What's happening, people? Match day one for Manchester United and Leeds. Oh, already a meltdown on Twitter. Will's joining me today. Indiana's going to join soon, and hopefully we'll get maybe Johnny or someone on because that would be absolutely hilarious. But Will, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing very good. I'm very much looking forward to this game.
Yeah, same. Everyone's pissed about like McFred. We'll go straight into the lineups because I know what everyone's thinking. It's really amusing, but is that clear? Is that all good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, Man United lineup, you got like David De Gea in goal. You got Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, and Shaw. So standard back four from last season.
Mm.
You got McTominay and Fred in midfield, and then you got Pogba, Bruno, and Daniel James playing behind Mason Greenwood. Now, like at the end of the day, it's functional, and we need legs in midfield, something that Matic doesn't offer. I understand it. Like I would have liked to see Matic and Donny, but let's be honest, they haven't got the mobility that you might need against Leeds. We don't really know how Leeds are going to sort of approach it. We'll go through their lineup in a second as well. But they played two different styles against us. The first time they were open, they were expansive, and they got battered by us. McTominay sort of thrived in that. But in the second game we played against them, they were a bit more conservative, and we struggled to break them down a bit. So what I would say is we'll see how it goes. I hope Ollie makes the change that would be necessary, I think, sort of for the second half to try and win the game. I don't want us settling for a draw because it's the first game of the season and whatnot. I want our players to have the energy. The whole point of McTominay and Fred is to have that energy. So if they don't show it, I'm going to be pretty annoyed, to be honest with you. But I say we just see how the game goes and not go for a meltdown. Will, what do you make of the lineup?
I mean, looking as a neutral I think if I know on paper a lot of those players aren't good enough, but against Leeds, I think out of all the games you want to play them against, I think Leeds is the right opposition. Dan James is, what he gives you off the ball. He's very quick on the counter. He can be a threat. As you said, McFred are very mobile. You can say what you want about their football ability, but they are mobile. It's a shame for you guys that Varane wasn't registered in time, but
Yeah.
it's weird. I see it going one or two ways. I think you'll either smash them or get smashed.
You reckon we'll get smashed? I don't know about getting smashed. I think the whole point
When
of
I mean,
McTominay was to
okay,
stop that.
maybe
But
when I
being
mean getting
dominated.
smashed, I mean you'll lose 4-2.
That's fair enough. It's a difficult one. Like, funny enough, a lot of Man United fans before this game, like even Danny, like Devin and Dio, said he doesn't think we'll win the game. He said that on Ground and Football the other day. So a lot of people are thinking of it in terms of fitness. Johnny actually mentioned on the space said that Leeds are very fit at the moment, as in like they've had a good preseason. They're going to be sharp. Some of our players, like Paul Pogba, I didn't want him playing today personally because we know what he's like when he's not match sharp. He looks horrendous. I get that he's playing like further forward, so he's not going to be in the pivot and he's not going to be costing us too many horrible fouls in the middle of the pitch. But is he going to get back and forth, up and down the pitch to try and help out defensively? Like, I don't know if he will. Daniel James will do it. That's something we know he will do. But I don't think he should start Paul Pogba. Got Jadon Sancho on the bench. I don't know. Where is the bench on this thing? It's not showing it, but we do have Jadon Sancho on the bench, and obviously Donny's on the bench. Matic is on the bench. So we do have options, which is something. But I was quite surprised to see Paul Pogba starting, if I'm honest with you.
I think there's a player to watch in that Man United team. And I think it's Mason Greenwood. I think he's going to really kick on this year. I think if he can get consistent games in that number 9 role, I think he'll get at least 18 league goals. I think he could be an outsider pick for Golden Boot.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I think. Do you know what? I think a lot of people are saying that he's going to start the season well because last season he had his issues. If he starts the season well, I'll be really, really happy for him because we all know how great a finisher he is. I don't know about Golden Boot.
I said outsider, to be fair.
I know, yeah, no, I know outsider, but I'm saying I don't know if he'll get that many goals, but I think he'll be big for us this season, and I think he'll kick on as well. I'm curious to see how he plays as a nine, as a lone nine. I think he's developed really well on the right. Still got the same finishing ability, but he's just added more to his game. Do you know what I mean? Which is what I really like. He's developing well. But yeah, I guess this season is the season where we see how good he is as a nine, which is going to be really interesting. Let's talk about Leeds a little bit. They're playing a three at the back. I can't even pronounce number 21's name. Struick. What did I say?
Yeah.
Struick.
Yeah.
Koch, Cooper playing at the back. We have Ailing, Dallas. Sorry, I'm looking at it from a really weird angle. Cleach, Rafinha, and then we have Moreno, Harrison, and then Bamford up front. Oh, and obviously Meslier as well in goal. What do you make of Leeds' lineup?
It's interesting. I think their fullbacks are a threat. I think Dallas had a very good season last year. But then I guess he played in midfield. I think Bamford, it's going to be a make or break season for him because he was impressive last year. But this is where we see if it was just a one season wonder. Because in the Championship, he wasn't that impressive. He's by far a clinical striker. It's far from a clinical striker. So I think it'll be interesting. Did you say Rafinha's playing? Is Rafinha playing?
Yeah, it looks like he's playing left wing back. Obviously, like this is one football, so sometimes the formation and whatnot is wrong. We'll see in the game how they sort of line up for sure. But as according to one football, it's left wing back. Not too sure about that, to be honest with you. But again, we'll just see how it goes. There might be a plan in place, a certain reason why he's setting up this way. But I don't know. I don't expect Leeds to be the usual Leeds today. I think they will be more conservative because one thing that everyone knows of United is that us on the break, we're very, very good and we're usually quite clinical. So they can't be open and expansive against us, not too open anyway. I think they need to sort of bide their time when they have the ball, be a bit patient and wait for their moments because everyone knows that McTominay and Fred, positionally, they're not good enough and they'll sometimes leave a bit of space. And when they do that, Leeds can sort of penetrate and punish us. So they just have to be patient when they have the ball, I think.
I mean, towards the end of last season, they became a little bit more conservative, didn't they? And they didn't get smashed, I don't think, at all towards the end of last season.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing with Leeds, right? In the beginning, they were either they were winning 3-0 or losing 3-0, right? So it's a thing where they have to find that balance if they want to consistently stay in the Premier League. And that's what I think that's what they're starting to do. And once they do that, they'll actually be a very, very strong side. And it's a matter of smart recruitment and just developing over the next few years. And you could see them being like a top 6 or 7 side if they keep going in the trajectory that they're going in. So you never know, to be honest with you. But I'm interested to see how they develop.
Can I ask you a question about Ollie and Solskjaer? Because I've seen a lot of... It's either with Ollie in the Man United fan base from what I see on social media. He's either massively underrated by some of your fans or massively overrated. It's very rarely I see people rate him to like a fair level. But
I agree.
With Ollie, do you think he's done a good job at Man United? Because has he made the squad feel more likeable? Has he made you feel or made you have more of a connection to the club? Has he done like things like that for you, even though he's not won a trophy?
Yeah, I think everyone would agree that this squad is probably the best squad in terms of likability and quality that we've had since Fergie. That's undoubted in my mind. We've got a lot of talent. It's not complete. Like people keep saying that we're making an excuse of the midfield thing, but we've had this conversation many times. Well, it's not about getting like 11 world-class players or 3 world-class midfielders. It's about it being effective. He makes mistakes like every manager does. We all know he's not as good as Tuchel. He's not as good as Pep or Klopp or anyone like that. I don't think anyone claims that he is, like anyone with a brain anyway. No one will say he's a world-class manager. That's not the case at all. But I think he's done a good job in terms of a lot of the off the field work, the connection that we have with the squad, the general feeling, the general mood. Yes, absolutely. All the backroom stuff, like he's been brilliant with that. In the league, and even like the thing is, we haven't had a title-winning team for a very long time as well, and he came second of it. Yes, there were some there were intangibles, there were things that affected that. I get it, but he should have done better in the cups. For me, like he got a 7 out of 10 for the league because no one expected us to get second last season, regardless of the circumstances around it. No one did. But for the cups, I gave him a 0.
Yeah.
Because as far as I'm concerned, like the League Cup, I'll give him a 1 or a 2 because the League Cup we went out to Manchester City, and Manchester City, we know what they're like in the League Cup. They're like a man possessed. They love winning
They're
that
like
trophy.
Pep's Barcelona they're like Pep's Barcelona in the bloody League Cup, aren't they? Go fully try hard to win that.
Yeah, absolutely. And like losing to Manchester City in a cup game, you can't, like, considering how good they are and the manager they have, you can't really sit there and say it's a failure. Like, we're not better than them in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, it's understandable to lose to Manchester City in a cup game. However, the fact that he gave up the FA Cup to focus on the league and the Europa League, and then we didn't win the Europa League, that's a 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And plus, we shouldn't even be in the Europa League. We should have been in the Champions League. We were knocked out in the group stages. He can't get any props from the Champions League or anything like that. So the cup competitions were bad. We have to improve in those. And the league position, it's points, isn't it? Like, I think this season it will be probably like around 85 points to win the Premier League. I don't think it will be like what's been the last few seasons with like getting 90, 95 plus points. I don't think it will be like that. So if we can be in and around that sort of area, that will be good for us in terms of consistency, because we finish on, I can't remember if it's 74 or 76 points. I always forget, but that's not title winning. That's us being second, but being 12 points behind the leaders. I want us to be closer to that and actually just sort of challenge.
Do you think though, I get that he's overperformed technically, in the league. I get he has overperformed, and I don't think he did a bad job in the league last season. I'm not saying that, but do you think that the whole point of being second in the league, do you think that's almost a false image in the sense that second, third, and fourth get you Champions League football? To be fair, unless Chelsea win the league, I don't care where we finish in the top 4 as long as we're in there. Unless we win the league, because obviously you want to win the league. Is that how you sort of see the top 4, or?
No, I agree. That's why I spoke in points. That's why I said 80 plus points. That means that we'll probably be in and around sort of challenging. Do you know what I mean? Like, I agree. Second, third, and fourth to me is the same. I don't want us struggling for 4th place though. I don't want it to be a top 4 race where we're basically just, where we're fighting it out and we might be in a competition like the FA Cup or like if we end up being in the Champions League or the Europa League or whatever. I don't want that. I want us to be comfortable so that we can go on into the cups, because if Ollie starts making choices and starts sacrificing one competition for another, we've seen it bite us in the arse before. I don't want that happening again. But big up to everyone in the chat though. Kostuch, I haven't seen you comment before, so welcome. And thank you for watching.
I love his profile picture.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Big up to you. Ravi, big up, says, will be a tricky game. Leeds will try and catch United in the mistakes. You're absolutely right. I think they're going to, like I said before, I think they're going to be patient and they're going to try and wait for those moments, because McTominay and Fred, as mobile and as, pitbull as they are, they still make mistakes positionally and they will leave space. So we just have to see how they go. We've got McWank in midfield. Big up James Justin. Oh gosh. Fred and Scotty will not win us the Prem, but hopefully they improve. So let's see how the game goes. Yeah, exactly. Look, I tweeted out saying I prefer not to speak. Like, I would rather, like, when it comes to lineups that I'm not really fond of, I just like to see how it goes. There's a reason why the lineup's been picked over other players. I would have liked to have seen Donny. I think he had a decent preseason and a decent end to last season. He should
bulked up, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's bulked up. He's learning to play the pivot role as the 8 in the pivot, not a 6, as some people like to think that he's not a 6 in there. He's bulked up. He's more physical, and like what I noticed as well in the preseason games, he works very, very hard, and he's not afraid to get involved in challenges. He's not scared of tackling. He's not scared of confronting, which is really, really good, because some players they just don't want to get involved in that sort of stuff. But Donny's not afraid of it. So I wanted to see him play. I wanted to see him get a few minutes, at least start. But I understand why Ollie does it to an extent. Big up Ram says guarantee ads will disrespect McTominay and praise Fred. Yeah, that it seems to be the case on both sides. So like people that love McTominay and hate Fred do the same thing. They're both as bad as each other. Both sides of the little argument. They both like the thing is both players hold each other back in different ways because both of them are eights play and one of them has to sort of fill into a role they're not very comfortable with. So it's really unfair on both of them. And that just comes back to the same situation again, doesn't it? Like we need a defensive midfielder. Because
Yeah,
otherwise
you need a younger version of Matic.
I would love a younger version of Matic. I'm just at the point now where I don't care what our combination is as long as it's effective. And whenever I look at our midfield combinations currently, it doesn't look effective to me, which is why I say we want a midfielder. It doesn't have to be a world class one. It doesn't have to be the best in the world. I'm not saying go out and get like Casemiro or try and spend 200 million on getting Fabinho somehow from Liverpool. That's not how I'm saying. I'm saying
sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that. I just want us to have someone that will allow us to, have a different combination of players and just be effective, consistently effective, not effective for like 30 minutes of one game and then crap the next game and then nothing like that. I just want it to work.
Rachel, honestly, I can for some reason I just see you getting no one in midfield this year. And then next summer, I see that being your marquee transfer. I see you going for Wilfred and Ndidi. I don't know why. I just see that happening. It's sort of, I'm not saying he's a perfect fit for Manchester United, but I can just imagine him holding up a Man United top. I don't know why.
It's all those pictures you've seen people Photoshop.
Yeah, it is. But would you take Ndidi?
I would take Ndidi. He's not my first choice because I think that he's got holes in his game that will affect us, especially in build up. But in terms of his defensive attributes, like he's very good.
I think
there's no denying that.
Though I think he has improved on the ball over the last year. Though he doesn't look as shaky against the press anymore, from what I've seen anyway of Leicester.
Yeah, he has improved. To be fair, we'll give him that. It's just I don't know what our combination is going to be going forward. Like I think a big part of it is Paul Pogba as well. People forget like. If Paul Pogba signs a new contract, that means we're expecting him to start 9 out of 10 games, right? That means you need to find a partner that complements Paul Pogba. Not even a partner, like a midfield combination that suits Paul Pogba. I don't know what that combination is. I think it would be a DM, Pogba and Donny. I don't feel like Bruno and Pogba are optimal together at times. They're both defensively suspect. So it's difficult to really know what we should go for in terms of the profile of player, but I wouldn't be sad with Ndidi at all.
I think at Chelsea, I think he suits United a lot more than just Chelsea. I think it's weird though with Ndidi because a lot of people I think he'd be a good signing for most teams because although he's not a specialist on the ball, his defensive stats, I think, for a midfielder are the best in Europe. I think last season, per 90. I think his ball retrieving stats are the best.
I think Tchouaméni up there as well.
Tchouaméni's the second, I think.
Yeah, he's very good.
I think Ndidi beats Tchouaméni by 0.1. But then I get 0.1 tackles per 90. But then I think Ndidi has more interceptions. But I guess the thing with that is you got to look at where they sort of. Ndidi's a lot deeper than a Tchouaméni, isn't he? He sits a lot deeper, whereas Tchouaméni's more of a box-to-box midfielder. But I'd say Tchouaméni's more like a Kante.
Yeah, but the thing is, as well, like there's a league difference. Like Ndidi, we know that Ndidi can do it consistently in the Premier League. He's not going to need time to bed in or anything like that. Like Tchouaméni's young. If I remember correctly, he's like early 20s. He's playing in a completely different league. Oh, we're announcing Varane. Varane's walking out with the shirt now.
Really?
Yeah, he's walking out with the shirt now. Oh, number 19, I think. I think it's number 19. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's number 19. So who was wearing 19 before? Was it Diallo?
Diallo. Oh my God, the Diallo stands are in the mud. They're going to be so annoyed.
You know what? The overreaction has been ridiculous with that as well. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm sorry. Like this is great for him to go out on loan. It really is. I don't know why.
Wow. Do you know what? As much as I don't like Man United, I think this is like a good moment. Like Varane, like you see all the fans are back. It's amazing to see
Yeah.
fans back. It's brilliant. I think you're a bit ahead of me, which is good because I don't want to ruin this for you.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it on the TV. I'm not doing it pre stream.
Should I go downstairs on the TV or should I stay up here and be a bit behind? Yeah.
Completely up to you. Quasi, if you join our Discord, there will be a lot of information about what you need. So join our Discord.
Yeah.
It's in the video description. So come onto YouTube. You'll see our Discord in the video description. And go from there. We can't stream matches on YouTube, so you're gonna have to obviously find another way of doing things. But yeah.
Hey, you've got a like on Facebook now.
Let me make sure this is quiet.
Varane is a massive signing, though, isn't it? Really, I've called him a bum as a joke, yeah, but it is a massive signing. It's one of the biggest, I think. Okay, not in your history, obviously. That's too far, but I mean, is it too far actually when you look at his CV?
Wait, is what too far? Calling him a bum?
No. Calling him one of the biggest signings in your recent history.
Oh, he definitely is. He's one of the not only is he one of the best sort of centre backs in the world, he's also one of the most prestigious in terms of how much he's won. Like he's not just any centre back. This is a guy that's won Champions Leagues, La Liga with Real Madrid, one of the biggest clubs in the world. So it's a big signing for us, and he's in his prime as well. We're not getting some guy that's like 33 years old and like way past it. This is a guy that's in his prime. He should have his best years in the next couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't think he's as good as he was in 2018, but I still think he's a top 10 centre back.
Well, do you know what's interesting with that? He also wanted to leave that summer, and like even though wanting to leave a club shouldn't destroy your performances that much, they're humans, and sometimes it will happen. So what I would say is let's see how he does this season. I don't think he will need time to like bed in or anything like that, like other people are sort of suggesting, like Sean Wright Phillips and whatnot, when they speak absolute nonsense. Saying Ben White is the better option over Varane and all that nonsense. I mean, after last night, I don't think anyone will be saying that again for any time soon. But yeah, players are coming out now, people. Kickoff is in 5 minutes. So let me know what your predictions are. Because
oh my god, I didn't know that was the fee. £34 million. Shit.
For who?
Varane.
Oh, Varane, yeah.
Great deal.
It really is.
I don't think he's world class because I think there's only 3 world class centre backs out there. Maybe 4.
Who are your world class centre backs?
Marquinhos. Might not even be 3 or 4. I'd say Marquinhos and Van Dijk are the only out and out at the top level world class centre backs. Then you got Ramos, I guess. But Ramos is injury prone. So I don't know if I should put him on that level anymore. But Van Dijk and Marquinhos are the out and out 2 best centre backs in the world, I think.
Yeah, but the Van Dijk thing is a question mark. Like I know Liverpool fans want to say that he's
as
Van
of
Dijk,
now, Rachel,
good,
he is the best in the world. As of now, we haven't seen him yet. So I'd say
he's been out for nearly a year. So we just have to see what's going on with that. And like I don't think Varane has to change his game too much with Maguire. I think he can still do all the things that he's very comfortable with and very good at. So that should be great for us. Indy, what's going on?
Sorry, I'm eating. I'm hungry. Nervous. That's what it is. I'm nervous for one of the biggest games for Manchester United. But listen quickly, people. I've just seen a comment from Quasi. We don't stream the games live. We can't stream the games live. But what we can do is get your football opinions and discuss them. And we'd love to get your opinions and your questions in. We basically do a watch along. We watch the games, give our opinions, our reactions, but we want your opinions and your reactions as well, please. So come over to Twitch, come over to YouTube, whether it's Facebook,
Discord as well.
the Discord, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. Get in the Discord though, because that's daily talks, that's daily debates. You can find out when we're live, when we're in spaces, connect with other fans, rival fans, and Manchester United fans. So please go and do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Kickoffs in 2 minutes, guys. Let us know your match predictions. We'll start with Indiana, actually. What are you thinking about this game?
I think we're winning this game. I think Manchester United are winning this game. I just have a feeling it's the crowd's up. The new signings, Varane coming on the pitch makes all the difference. Just lifting it. There's competition for places. I don't know why people are angry at McFred. It's a big game. We know how Leeds play. They're going to be high energy. You're going to need McFred in the midfield right now, especially when Varane's not in the side. Dan James was always going to play for me. He was always going to play. I know people don't rate him in terms of going forward and his quality, but his work rate, and he does actually cover very well. So I get why he's playing. I'm looking forward to Mason Greenwood starting up top. I'm looking forward to that. I think he'll grab a couple today, but great game, big derby game. It's going to be interesting to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you thinking, Will?
I think it's going to be a 3-2 Man United win.
You just want Bruno to get a hat trick, don't you?
No. I don't. I want Leeds to win with Bruno getting a hat trick. Okay, I want both.
So 4-3, yeah.
Rachel, kick him out.
No, 3-2. I think it will be 3-2. I think it will be 3-2 United. I think Luke Shaw will score for some reason.
This is what happens when you're a fan of the fourth best team in England 2 seasons in a row.
Hey, it's fine. We won the Champions League, the Super Cup.
But you're the fourth best team in England 2 seasons in a row.
I'd rather have trophies.
Okay. So you're like Arsenal then? You're like FA Cup, finish 8th? Okay,
cool. Come on. Don't compare the
rather
FA
have
Cup
trophies.
to the Champions League.
It's a trophy, right?
I'd rather finish in the top 4 and get trophies, which is what we did.
Okay. Fourth best team in England. I get you. Want a knockout competition. I'm with you. I agree with you, Will.
Mate, even my dog's ready for this game. She's chilling on the sofa. She's more comfortable than I am. Oh.
Can I read out some of the comments?
Yeah.
That's,
Big up C1 London.
I haven't looked at the comments yet. It'll be a tricky game. Leeds will try and catch United in the mistakes. Yeah, I expect them to press McTominay and Fred. Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, skip that one. Okay. Skip one straight to another one. Fred and Scotty will not win us the Prem, but hopefully they improve. So let's see how the game goes. Yeah, exactly that, James. We've got to. We don't know how this game's going to pan out yet, and the fact that we've had additions in the squad, another season under their belt, we're not going to get like Zidane and Luis Figo from them. That it's McFred. They are what they are.
Yeah.
Guarantee ads will disrespect McTominay and praise Fred. Listen, the guy loves Fred. This is his favourite player. Is what it is. Then the match won't be live, man. 3-1 Pogba to score first, then Bruno and Maguire. A 3-1 score for them. I could see that happening. I'm good with that as well.
Yeah, I reckon if Maguire scores, it'll be the second one. He'll score the one that puts us 2-0 up or something.
Go on, Luke Shaw. Best left back in the league.
Oh, tussles going on. Doesn't the pitch look so nice? Bloody hell.
It does look
Everything
good.
looks so good.
It does look
So
good.
it's so good to see fans back. It was
I
really
know,
nice.
it's great, isn't it?
Hearing the Brentford crowd last night was insane.
What a game. What
Yeah.
a game. I don't know why Arsenal fans are so angry about that game. I get that they lost, but they didn't have a full strength side, and Brentford are playing Arsenal their first game. Like, they're not going to be up for it. Great ball
that's
by
a good
Bruno.
ball.
Go on, Scotty.
Oh, he should
Good
have shot
block.
him. That was a good block. You should have shot sooner.
Like it. Don't
But
place
McTominay
on McTominay. Won't offer anything.
He's going to score now, isn't he, McTominay? After all the United fans slagging him off before the game.
Johnny, if you're watching,
Nice
I hope
play
you're
there.
okay. I hope you're okay.
Oh, yeah, I want to ask Johnny to come on if he wants to join us.
Yeah, ask Johnny to come on, man. I'd love to have Johnny on.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is
Nice
with
to
Johnny?
get
Right,
different
he gets so much hate. Like it's undeserved hate. He's just passionate. He believes what he believes, and that's cool because football's all about opinions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Even down to managers. You think about football with managers. There's like everyone would play exactly the same. There'd be exactly the same style of play if there was a right or wrong way of doing it. It's all about opinions.
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, let me just message Johnny if he can join us.
Oh. When I see Fred and I see the number 17 shirt, I just wish it was Nani. Oh, by the way, Will, you know about Nani being twice as good as Eden Hazard, right?
Oh, we're not starting. Indiana, I'm not biting. I'm not biting.
No, I'm
anymore.
serious.
I'm not biting. I'm not
Rachel,
biting.
give me a trophy count.
Wait, I sent it to you the
we're
other
not doing
day.
trophy logic. Don't.
Oh,
Don't
we're doing it.
give
No,
in.
we're doing it. We're
Don't
doing
give
it. Because
in.
you need Chelsea fans need to stop comparing
Oh.
Hazard with Ronaldo because that's just silly talk, right?
Yeah, it is silly talk. It is.
Where he's not even on Nani's level.
Oh, okay. Too far. Too
He's
far.
not. He's not.
Of course he is. He's He's.
he fuck?
I'm not debating it. I'm not.
How is he?
I'm not entertaining it. I'm not entertaining the
How is
debate
he?
between
Man United have
Eden,
the corner people just in case you
Hazard,
want
and
to.
Nani.
I'm just saying Hazard, supposedly the best Chelsea player ever.
No,
Six
he's not. He's not.
6
though.
trophies.
He's not
Nani,
the best Chelsea player ever.
wait. No, hang on. Nani, who shared time with
Oh.
Valencia, who wasn't on Ronaldo's level, 12 trophies. But it is what it is.
But Hazard's not the best Chelsea player ever. So
I get that.
don't use other fans' logic against me, Indiana. I'm not other Chelsea fans.
Basically, what I'm saying is Hazard's a fraud, man.
He's not a fraud. Stop.
Oh,
He is.
nice.
He is a fraud. He just worked out a way to use his big ass to get around players. That's all it was.
Fuck's sake.
That Bunda strength.
And then he went to Real Madrid and grew a big belly as well. Ruined himself. Too much
Oh,
paella.
what a ball.
Go on,
Oh,
Pog.
no.
Ah.
Is that offside?
Looks like it.
I actually don't mind the kit so much now I'm seeing them play.
Yeah, that's what I said to you. The kit's growing on me.
Your kits
Yeah.
are nice.
All
So
right.
when we first saw it, because it looks so plain and so like bare, but when the
Mhm.
players are playing in it, it looks nice. The away kit and the third kit is growing on me as well. To be honest with you.
It's a bit like when you meet someone on Tinder, right? You're not too sure on the picture. It's not until you see him in real life that you know whether it's good or not. It's the same thing.
Oh dear. Remember, people, we are streaming to Twitch as well now. We're streaming on Facebook. We do have a Discord channel. It's going to be doing FIFA tournaments and pro clubs. We are looking for an 11. We've got like 3 or 4 at the moment. So if you'd like to get involved, let us know. We're going to do in-house tournaments as well. That's all coming in the next few weeks. It's just going to take a bit of time to set up, but once we have the people involved, it will be much, much easier.
Oh, Lindelof with a little shimmy for no reason at all.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Go on,
nice.
Scotty.
Go on.
Like it. Oh, Greenwood. Pogba now. It's got to go Pogba now. Oh, no.
Yep, the shot
Good
and
effort,
out.
to be fair.
The play is quicker. It's very good. Much better, like in general. I like that we're passing quickly.
I don't mind
That's
our strikers getting shots off.
Yeah, no. I just meant
like
like the way we started it, like from the back, was good. Very good. That's what we need to see more of this season, right? We need to see less of this slow sort of laboured play. We're winning the ball back well at the moment, and just need the
Right.
passing to be
Front
much
feet,
quicker.
Fred. Nice.
Good.
We'll have the free
Oh,
kick. Love it.
free kick.
Bruno
Will,
special.
Will, how far behind are you?
Oh, at least 2 places. They finished 4th.
No, I meant on the stream. For fuck's sake.
I'm not behind at all. I'm not behind. I'm downstairs.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're all on the same minute. That's good. it's annoying when one of us is ahead or whatever. So it's good that we're all doing this at the same time.
Bruno loves it. Bruno loves just giving players the little nudges and stuff, doesn't he? He's like, he loves it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Go on, James. Timo Werner. He stood offside about 3 miles before the ball's even played.
How do you think Leeds will do this season in general? Do you think they'll have a good season?
Yeah, they're staying up. They're definitely staying up. I think they're. I can see them being 9th, 10th. It's a tough season for Leeds. Second season's always
That's
tough.
a nice bit of play by them. That's
It
really
is.
nice play by them.
Tuck in Luke Shaw.
Ooh.
Away it goes.
Ooh.
Nice.
That was
Scott
really nice from them.
McTominay. McTominay loves playing against Leeds. I don't know why. I don't know why Man United fans are angry about him playing against Leeds. I don't want a player to play who's having bad games, who has good games against this. It's just mad.
Yeah.
There's no point even getting angry at like lineups anymore. Like with Tuchel, he does some crap out the blue at times, and I just don't even, in my head I'll question it, but there's no point. It's just a waste of energy, isn't it?
I prefer not to speak when it comes to lineups. That's usually what I
do. You know what it is? It's for me with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It wouldn't be my criticism of the lineup, like how he starts off so much. It's so, for instance, like if we had loads of time on the ball in midfield, and Fred and McTominay were making the wildest, crazy passes, they weren't coming off, and Ollie didn't put on a Matic, right? For instance, say Matic is fit, someone who can control a game a bit more than them. Then I would be annoyed at the fact he didn't make the change. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I can't be angry at the lineup.
Yeah, I
so
agree.
much.
I agree. Hey, Brian, welcome.
Hello. How's everyone?
Good.
All good. We just established that Chelsea's been the 4th best team in England for the last 2 seasons, Brian.
This again.
That sounds about right.
Well, that's right. They finished 4th the last 2 seasons. So. Table doesn't lie, right?
Yeah,
my
table
dog
doesn't
is
lie.
going fucking mental at the moment. Jesus.
Oh,
Go on,
that's a good
James.
ball to Daniel James.
Great ball by Pogba.
Come on.
Go on, you keep it in.
That's the problem with him, isn't it? It took him so many seconds just to get control of the ball. He still didn't get control of it.
Tom Heaton on the bench, man.
No, great
Next
banana.
to Matic is almost as if they brought their dads with them. Yes, Greenwood. Nice.
Oh,
Go on, Bruno.
Oh.
Phillips is underrated, man. He reads the game very well.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of stick. Go on, Greenwood.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my days, that almost went in.
Unlucky.
See, I don't know whether Martial presses that.
Greenwood, he's in 6 goals. If he sees an opportunity, he'll always go for it.
Yeah. I can't wait till there's Greenwood and Haaland battling it out. It'd be amazing.
I am curious to see how Martial's going to do this season. I hope he does really well. I hope he does what
he's on the bench, right?
Yeah. There's Martial, Donny, and Sancho on the bench. So there's good options there.
Do you guys even need Haaland though with Greenwood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Talent-wise, they're similar.
I disagree.
I think natural talent, Greenwood has more. Honestly.
No, not in front of goal.
More to his game
No.
in general. No, I think he means.
he's-
I don't think he means like in and around the box. I think he means outside of it, like other aspects to his game.
Yeah,
like Haaland does lack in a lot of areas. To be fair, people have to remember that.
Do you know what's mad, Rachel? Is people see a player score goals and they think they're amazing at everything.
Yeah.
Where they don't actually watch them. They watch a couple of clips on YouTube or watch the highlights of their goals, but they don't actually watch them through a game.
It's why Immobile is so rated, Indiana.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's why they had why can't I remember his name? Will, we spoke about him so many times. Italy up
that's
front.
brilliant.
Icardi.
Put him in now.
He's got to
Oh,
score.
Finish that.
Brilliant goal.
Oh,
Yes, come on.
he missed.
No, wait.
Oh, he missed. I
What?
thought he went in.
Fucker. How did that not go in?
I thought that went in.
That's mad. That's
How
crazy.
did
Come on,
he-
Pogba, you've got to do better than that.
Oh, that is so good from Greenwood. I don't see
It
Haaland
is.
doing that.
No, exactly. He was more
No, that
interested
is
he's
shocking.
more interested in the step over than he was the goal. He ruined himself.
Did he save that, the keeper? Did he
No,
just
No,
get
he
Pogba
told?
just
didn't.
put it wide.
That's poor. That's poor, man.
Martial
For
scores
fuck's
that.
sake. Yeah.
Martial's coming on at some stage if this game carries on like this. He is, because he scores that.
How did? Oh, I'm slightly tilted.
That's a bad miss from
I don't
Pogba.
think I've seen it.
But
I haven't seen it yet.
good signs. Good signs.
Yeah, we played some good stuff actually. We don't look
Yep.
rusty or like.
Pretty good for
Unfit.
defensive football, right, Rachel?
Oh, not this again. Oh, fam.
Go on, shot.
Oh, that's a good
That's
challenge.
a free kick. There's a free kick, right?
Corner.
Did he even get the ball?
Yeah, I think he just did, yeah.
That's a corner.
I was looking at my phone. Yeah, Pogba should have scored there.
Definitely. We'll take our
Here we
shots.
go. Harry Maguire, a header, or Scott McTominay? Who's getting on the end of it, Maguire or McTominay? I'd love to see
Maguire.
Pogba get on the end of it and just banging a goal now he's missed.
Yeah. I can't believe he missed that.
I just saw
So
it.
He shouldn't be. A player of his level should not be missing that at all. But
No.
players miss. Poor corner, really.
The corners have been too close to the goalkeeper. Missed.
Poor.
No, they.
By,
Oh my gosh.
Lindelof, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Got into panic mode.
Bielsa.
Yeah,
he's so unconventional.
Did you see how they announced
He's like
the
he's like a clockmaker or something. Do you know what I mean? He's just like sits there. You can imagine him sat at a bench, like fiddling with things.
Did you see how
Yeah.
they announced the new contract for Bielsa? They put like a post-it note on like the stool, and that's how they announced it.
Nah, it's mad.
He's done really well though, Bielsa, with that Leeds team.
He has. It's how sustainable this style of play is though throughout a season. That second seasons tells you everything.
Watch the
Rafinha.
runner into the box.
Oh, good defending
Oh,
by
good.
Lindelof.
Well done, Lindelof.
I know who it was that was running into the box there, but no one was picking him up.
When
Bamford.
when Lindelof first
No,
signed
not
for
that
Man
one. The one that's
United-
just behind. Do you see him? The one that's sprinting at the end there. I was asking for a cutback.
Oh yeah, was that Costa?
Right, yeah.
No, I couldn't see it. But need to watch
All
that.
in.
Away it goes.
Oh, goodbye, McTominay. Oh, effort. Oh, and De Gea.
McTominay's got on the end of a lot of balls defensively.
He's been good, McTominay,
Yeah.
so far.
He turns up against Leeds. Well, listen, he's not full of quality, but a player who turns up in games, you can't drop him really.
Rachel, should
Fred.
Rachel, do we delete one of the comments that I've been put in the chat? Or block them because
Yeah, my bad. Delete that.
Oh,
we don't
good
do that
save.
here. Oh, I missed it.
I
Bloody
missed it as well.
commenters.
Yeah, the commenters, Rachel. Oh,
What are your thoughts on the whole goalkeeping situation at United?
I don't have an issue with it really. I think De Gea has to stay for another season, and we need to see a bit more of Henderson. It's not like we're saying Henderson's this incredible goalkeeper. We know he's got flaws, and we know he's not really ready yet. So having that goalkeeping competition keeps David De Gea fresh and pushes Henderson. I've got no issue with him staying. The only issue I have would be if his wages of $350 a week or whatever it is would hinder any other signings. So, like, if you were to tell me that we can't get a centre midfielder because we don't have it in the wage budget, then I would be like, okay, De Gea's got to go.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the case. I think it's more a case of we can't get the signing that we want, and we've already bought a lot of deadwood. Like that's pretty much how we ended up with Fred, right? Like we can't afford to have any more midfielders that aren't the number one target or the number one profile player.
Oh, Pogba.
We've already got Matic, McTominay, Fred, Van der Beek, Bruno,
Poor
Pogba,
challenge there from Pogba.
Pereira's still there. Lingard's still there.
Forgot about Lingard actually. Yeah. Jones is still
a
on a
joke.
100.
I'm sorry, yeah. Lingard should have been gone already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had a very good second half of the season. He was scoring goals. He was enjoying his football. How is he still here? Honestly,
Why does he want to stay?
I don't think he
loves
really
United,
does,
doesn't he? He
I
loves
get
United.
that, but with West Ham, it's in London. I know, United's his home or whatever, but it's in London. It's a nice. It's a nice place. It's a decent place. Their fans love him. He's in a good squad. He could help West Ham push on even more this year. Maybe even win the Europa League. Who knows?
I've enjoyed watching Greenwood today.
Yeah, I think he's very underrated in tight areas. I think he's got very good close control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Will, do you know what it is with West Ham? West Ham, they don't really care where a player's from. They don't care if they're on loan as such. West Ham's a real football fan club. Like, they just love watching football. And any player who performs with them works hard, tries hard. West Ham fans love it.
My dad absolutely loves Lingard. He's a West Ham fan.
Exactly. They don't have this arrogance of we should be winning this, we should be winning that. I kind of am jealous of West Ham fans sometimes.
Oh, that's a decent.
They always have very talented players as well.
Yeah.
And they don't lose those players like straight
West Ham
away.
are a big club.
Oh, that's a good ball in.
That's
Finish.
a good ball. What? Oh
Go
my
on,
God.
Lindelof. Top corner strike.
Oh my goodness! What is that? Touch?
You got
Wamba shocker there.
When's he going to do the Wamba shuffle? When's it happening?
Oh, Wamba shocker.
I don't know where that came from, to be fair, or why it's taken a whole season or two.
We've got to get a Wamba shuffle merch. We've got to get the Wamba shuffle merch. That's got to happen.
Go on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gosh, that pass was.
Go on, Greenwood. Nice.
Brilliant by
Greenwood. Now
Greenwood.
too much, James. Oh.
He still managed to get it into a good area, but
He did.
You know.
He did.
A goal is coming soon, I think.
Great
That's a
run from
really-
James, actually. Good ball as well.
Is that
He
Bruno?
did. No, it's Greenwood.
Greenwood.
Greenwood is so good.
He's such an intelligent player. I don't know why people have been wanting to rush him in. Like he had to bulk up. He needed minutes.
He needs to learn the game as well. Like
Yeah.
playing on the right was really good for him.
Ollie's
He's
done
developed
well
so
with
much.
Greenwood, I think.
Yeah.
Greenwood's the closest thing I've seen to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in terms of like finishing and sometimes the way he plays. Like people forget that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer played a lot of his games on the right wing.
People forget that Ollie was actually a very good striker in general. The way
For
they
me, the
speak
best
about him is
finisher
nuts.
ever at Manchester United, if not in the Premier League.
Oh,
I
go on,
can't
Pogba.
think of a better finisher.
Who?
Yeah, he was-
Ollie.
Ole
or
Gunnar
Van
Solskjaer.
Nistelrooy?
Oh, before him.
Oh,
No, I think he was a
Oh,
better
he's
finisher than
offside.
Van Nistelrooy. He was a great finisher.
He was. Yeah,
Incredible.
even like he's one of those like a compilation doesn't do him justice. To be honest with you, the things that you like, the way he received the ball, it gets out of his feet
Yeah.
so quickly and then finishes it is ridiculous.
Both feet.
Yeah,
Just
ridiculous. Everything was so controlled whenever he shot.
Yeah. If it went top corner, he meant top corner. He was literally that good.
Yeah, he was. The reason why people don't speak about it now is because there's this narrative that he only stuck his leg out in '99, which is
not just
absolutely
that,
ridiculous.
Rachel, because I think because Dwight York and Andrew Cole had such a great partnership. They were like for big games, they were pretty much undroppable. So when people think back to that time, all they think about is Andrew Cole and Dwight York.
Yeah,
kind of
they
takes
don't,
away.
they don't speak about Sheringham or Solskjaer. How crucial
Exactly,
they were.
yeah.
That's what a strike force we had.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, York and
But
Cole,
Tominay
were-
clearance
especially
again.
Andrew Cole.
Like,
My goodness,
Andrew Cole, my favorite Man United player of all time.
he
Loved him.
was absolutely amazing.
Cole the
He
goal,
gets
man.
he gets disrespected. Andy Cole.
He shouldn't get disrespected. He was an
He was just
exceptional
so
striker.
his touch was like
Still see no difference
he's
from last
incredible.
season. I don't think you're watching the game.
I think United have been good.
Really
Yeah.
good. Go on, Pogba. Now
Oh,
release
that
it.
was
Well
nice
done.
bit of feet.
Good
Nice.
play. Oh, it's
Nice.
brilliant play.
Nice.
Oh.
No one in the box, like in the central area there. Oh.
Oh,
Also,
Oh.
you can't
Also,
blame
what a-
Bruno.
what a-
Yeah, I love him. Love seeing
Go
him
on,
try.
Harrison.
No,
also
Will.
what
That's
a
not
great
Harrison. That's not
what-
Harrison. It's not
what a
Harrison.
great moment.
I think he's got internet issues.
Brian,
Oh.
what are you saying?
Brian. Well, I
It's
had
good
was great
defending.
moment,
I was
and then he
saying
just
that
got
what
cut
a
out.
cool. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
look at
I
Sancho,
was
bench
saying-
player. Go on, Brian.
There's a delay. There's a
We'll-
delay.
we'll
That's what
wait.
it is.
We'll wait. There's a delay, Brian. We're all going to be quiet until you can hear us. You speak.
I was just saying the Varane announcement was good
Oh, okay.
today.
Yeah, it was.
That's all I wanted to say.
Oh, bless you.
Go on,
Cool,
Sean.
Brian.
Ah,
No,
yes, sure. Best left back in the league.
Go on. cool one. Oh, that looked painful.
Get up, James. Get up, James. I
Dan
didn't realize
James is
how little he was until I seen all the pictures of them coming out of the restaurant the other day. He is tiny, like really small. I think if I took like Dan James out for a drink or
Oh,
something,
good feet.
like I had to pick him up, I'd have to put him in one of the kids' booster seats.
Free
He's
kick.
that
Ooh.
small. He's
He'd
tiny.
need to bring some ID to him. He's got such a baby face. It's unreal.
Mm.
Dan James is a player I look at and I just feel bad for
Why?
because of all the abuse he gets.
Yeah,
Harrison's a good
Oh,
player.
that's fine.
he is.
I've got him in my fantasy team. Oh, wait.
My bad.
People, make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribe to the channel. Please go over to Twitch as well. Make sure you do that if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Really appreciate it if you did that. In the description is the link for the Discord. Please come and join the Discord. There's lots going on in there. You can find lots of different things. We'd like you to get involved, so please do that. Smash the like on the streams as well, please, people.
Definitely. Free kick for Leeds now. Not too far out.
Away it
Okay,
goes.
across.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! I thought they freaking
chance
scored.
missed.
Yeah. Bloody hell! I think he should have gotten that on target.
Do we think Sancho comes on and tears it up against this Leeds side?
Maybe.
Who
Yeah.
come-
There's
who
a
would
bit
you-
of space in the wide areas, and if you give him that space, he's going to do something with it.
I think maybe Pogba drops a bit deeper. Greenwood stays on. I reckon Dan James stays on as
Ooh.
well.
Oh, that's nearly a very good ball. Bloody hell, keeper!
He's a good keeper. I do rate him.
Very young.
Yeah, very young, but he's very good. He's a great shot stopper.
Yeah.
He's got great agility, hasn't he? I really like him.
It's definitely improved since last season. Since the
Yeah.
start of last season.
All right,
Oh,
is
he's
it still
He
delayed?
made a couple of mistakes at the beginning of last season, didn't he?
But he's young.
Yeah.
He's going to improve. The quality's there.
That's a nice bit of play. Poor cross though.
Oh. McTominay with the point to Fred again. He
I
likes
like
the
some of
point.
the short combinations we're doing. This is
Yeah.
quite nice.
Pop it
very
off.
good.
Pop it off.
Ah,
Bruno.
too long. Too long.
Ah,
That's right. There's a bit of space here.
wasted shot there, Pogba.
Poor shot. That was actually
Don't
sick.
be angry you missed that one. Be angry you missed the first one. The sitter. Wow, look at his pace. Nice.
Did you not see him run against Maguire before when the ball was played back? And Maguire the ball was played through by Leeds. It wasn't a good pass. Maguire's running after the pass back to the keeper, and whoever that was that Bamford.
Go on, Greenwood. No,
He just
no.
he was sprinting, and he nearly caught up with Maguire. It was kind of embarrassing.
He's not blessed with pace, is he?
No, he's a bit of a slug. Big up Laurie says this is a very open game, but I still see United edging it because of the crowd.
Big club, Laurie. That's the thing. Wait till we play Brentford. We're going to smash them.
Then yeah, don't say that because you know it's just going to bite us in the arse now. Cheers.
No, we could lose against Brentford. We could lose against anyone. It's football, isn't it? Yes, Scott McTominay. Now pop it off.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Good job.
McTominay's been, apart from Greenwood, been the best player on the pitch.
Yeah, he's been good. Nice idea, but bad execution.
Dan James is frustrating. Sometimes you want him to start his run like a split second quicker. Sometimes he waits to make the run until he feels like the ball's going to be played. His timing's not great at making runs.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Johnny said he would have liked to, but he's with his missus. It's her birthday, isn't it? So happy birthday, Jennifer. But he said he'll come on next week. I'm so ready.
Yeah, sounds great.
Get Johnny on.
Sounds good. Definitely.
Who have you guys got next week?
Southampton?
Maybe I don't know who we've got next
I think it's Southampton away.
Who have you got this weekend, Will? Spurs? No.
Palace.
Next weekend, Arsenal.
No, this weekend.
Oh, Palace. I think you said next week.
Oh, you beat Palace. I think you dropped points against Arsenal.
Do you know what? I could see us dropping points with Arsenal. It just always happens, doesn't it?
That will tell you. This is what will tell you how Arsenal's season's going to go. Is how they perform against the big sides. I still expect a really tough game against Arsenal. Man United, Arsenal. I expect that to be a tough game. I don't expect an easy win. Oh, I'm lucky there. Great ball in. I wonder if certain people still think this is defensive football. I'm just wondering.
No, we played quite well, to be honest.
Bro, I'm already.
Yeah.
Didn't you watch Fraud Watch? I haven't managed to check that out yet, actually. I haven't managed to watch it. I was in space, but...
It was pretty good.
Actually, no, we had a phone call, didn't we? We were on the phone.
Oh,
we'll watch it back today.
Oh, that's a good ball. Go on.
Go!
Yes, come on.
Fernandez!
He's
For
inevitable.
the fantasy. Thanks a lot, Bruno.
Uh-oh. Now you're in trouble.
Yes. Nice.
I missed the actual goal, though. I missed the actual goal. I was reading comments.
Lukaku going to eat well next weekend. 1-0.
That is true. I mean, we will actually have a striker next week, so
No excuses.
there isn't any excuses.
Let's have a look at the replay.
Oh,
He's on
great
side.
goal.
That was such.
Who
nice
got the
play.
assist?
That's a great goal.
Pogba.
Great goal.
That was a great ball. That was a good ball from McTominay to Pogba as well.
Great
Good
ball
pace
from
on it.
McTominay to Pogba. First time, little chip in. Fernandez, great take. Left foot finish, like it.
Nah, we played
Love
well.
it.
We deserve to be winning. Good job, guys. This is exactly what we want to see. More of this.
Do you know what it is, though, Rachel? I am sick of this defensive football. If we were playing more attacking football, I don't think you understand what sort of goal that would have been. That was a great goal. Great goal.
Very good goal. Oh, very good goal.
Oh,
It's poor place to lose the ball.
Well done, Fred. Great
Good
cover
job.
in there.
Yeah.
Greenwood's been excellent.
Yeah, quality.
Amazing. Look at that. He's just
Forget Wan-Bissaka, James.
Oh, but then you got James and Wan-Bissaka on that side.
Nice.
No, but do you know what's really nice actually? We're playing
Get up,
through the middle very
Bruno
well.
frustrates me with those things. Just the littlest tap. He doesn't need to go down every
That's
time.
a great
on the edge.
touch.
Fucking doesn't.
He doesn't.
No,
Oh, that's almost great.
Good
Unlucky
job, good
for
job.
Leeds.
We're recovering well as well. Our
Yeah.
players,
It's been an
look, our
entertaining
players,
game.
yeah, they look fit. Our players, which is good. I was
Look
worried about
really
that.
fit. Our shape's very good as well.
Yeah, I was worried about the fitness, but this is much better than I expected. This is good. Great.
Fred's not actually getting forward as much this game.
Yeah,
We're allowing McTominay to drive forward and pick the passes because he can pass, and Fred's actually covering really well.
Yeah,
Fred's having a good game.
they all. I don't think anyone's having a stinker or anything like that. I think everyone's
No.
playing quite well, so this is good.
Come on, James, make that. Well done.
My gosh, he's so quick. It's ridiculous.
I know. Oh, nice touch
great
there.
play.
Finish that, Luke Shaw. Oh,
Do you know
Go
what?
across. You don't know if it could happen when it goes across. But unlucky. That's a good play. Well done, guys.
As long as Luke Shaw gets an assist for fancy, I don't mind.
oh, nice touch there from Bruno as well. Luke Shaw didn't have any option but to shoot there. He had to.
No,
Right
I'm
in
saying
the
he's going to
box.
shoot, try and go across rather than.
Do you know
Yeah,
Do you know what's ironic with my fantasy team? I have a load of players in there that I love to troll and banter.
I know
Well, if
you
you
have
look-
Bruno in there. It's your favourite.
This is a you problem, Will.
No, it's just ironic. So I've got
Out
players
to him,
like-
out to him.
I've got players like Harvey Barnes in there that I don't rate.
Oh, do you know what? He was annoying me when I was watching the Community Shield. He was really annoying me. Like, he's such a frustrating player. He had, like, you know, like
Keep
the
going,
things that
Greenwood.
Rashford does to annoy you when he just runs into players for no reason.
He's not, but he does put up decent numbers. So.
Yeah. No, he's just a frustrating player to watch.
Oh no,
You
he's,
know he's gonna get
he's
the numbers.
overrated as hell, but his numbers are good. So I'll put him in. There.
Actually, Rachel, you make a really good point. Why is it that a lot of wide players they shoot near post a lot of the time?
I think it's because goalkeepers expect them to go far post, and goalkeepers seem to make a lot of mistakes these days at their near post. It's crazy. Even the best goalkeepers do it. They just don't cover it the way they should. They leave a gap.
I hear that, but it's like at worst you want the keeper to get a touch on it so you get a corner from it or some sort of rebound. Like when I coach kids, especially kids, I'm shoot across the keeper, especially from wide positions. At worst, the keeper's going to get a touch on it. It either stays in play or it goes out for a corner.
You know, the other thing as well, though, like, we're forgetting there are less quality finishers now than what they used to be. They go for power rather than placement, regardless of what foot they're using. Even strikers are doing it, let alone like the wider players who aren't strikers. So, you know, there's also an element of that as well. I feel like finishers these days that they're not always in full control of their finishing.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's hit and hope sometimes. It's really annoying. There's very few quality finishers.
I think Bruno's actually a good finisher in that respect. He's not just smashing the ball every time.
Yeah, his shooting technique's very good, but it's weird. It's not an orthodox shooting technique.
Do you know what Chelsea need, in my opinion, which United have is, and I know even I've trolled Bruno
finish above fourth.
Okay, whatever. But we need a stat padder of such. We need a stat padder. We need someone that will get us a goal.
Good play.
Nice.
Go on, Luke Shaw. We still got it.
Finish that, James. Oh, what was that? Across the keeper.
Hopefully the Lukaku can stop.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Hey, it's back.
Jeez, this is the dumbest thing of all time.
Please explain.
Just trying to have it to where there's no delay. Yeah. It's been very annoying.
People, if you missed it, Johnny will be on next week with us against Southampton when we will play Southampton. I think we're playing Southampton. I'll double check, but he will be on with us next week, definitely, which will be hilarious.
Pogba and Bruno have swapped for a minute. Bruno's gone out wide. Pogba's come more central.
You know, we saw that in a couple of games, like towards the end of last season. They were doing that. It's like a fluid front four rather than a fluid front three, which is quite cool.
Yep. It's good. it's actually it's actually a really good thing to do because you want Pogba to be able to pick up the ball in space, and there's a lot of room in the middle.
Yeah.
Bruno presses a lot more. Pogba's not pressing their right back. Also,
Oh, well done, Lindelof.
also players would have been briefed on players' positions, right? So, on players in those positions. So it being fluid, there's a lot for the opposition to think about, a lot for defenses to think about. It's not like 10, 15 years ago, like where it's like 4-4-2, and you know, like Ryan Giggs is on the left wing. Do you know what I mean? And you know what he's going to do.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot for oppositions to think about when you have a fluid front.
Yeah, like who do you pick up? Like, if you're just
Yeah.
if the right back's supposed to be marking, say, Paul Pogba, but he goes into the middle, do you follow him? And then Bruno comes along, and then
Yeah.
the person in the middle needs to follow him. Like, you don't know. A lot of people like
Yeah.
to man mark Bruno, so when he starts drifting into wide areas and Pogba comes in, it confuses everyone.
Yeah.
So it's always
Also, Pogba won't press like Bruno does. So if you have Pogba on the left wing as a right back, you might have a little bit more time to pick your pass. All of a sudden, Bruno's out there; he's on you straight away.
Oh, you should have played that quicker back inside, but I did well enough, I guess.
Oh, James, don't wait for it. Too short to be getting into head and duels.
Do you think Varane will start versus Southampton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
Apparently he's fit. They've said that him and Sancho are fit. Essentially, like they're quite sharp. They came back in good condition. So Varane said last week that he was ready to play straight away, but obviously with everything that was going on, he wasn't registered or whatever.
Image rights, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Some image rights. Yeah. He didn't really want to play.
None of the Matt Judge and John Murto stifled it on purpose to piss us all off. Obviously.
Yeah, that's got to be it.
No, I think it was because Ollie played McFred.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Defensive football.
Yeah. Fletcher conveniently left that out of his PowerPoint presentation that he used to get Varane to United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come and sign for United. The only downside is Ollie's going to play McFred on the first game of the season. So it's up to you whether you want to sign or not.
Yeah.
Away it goes. Nice. Sancho's going to come on and tear this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially for new signings. Half of the time, it's all about giving them a platform to be successful. So, like the fact that United have been playing well and they're up in this game is a platform for Sancho to come out and actually show the fans what he's made of, opposed to try to do something that, could be a little bit tougher on him.
It's a very good game for him to be in. But if you think about how much time and space Dan James is getting, Sancho would tear this up.
Oh, come on.
Wan-Bissaka.
Leave Wan-Bissaka alone.
Some of his passes, though, they have been Wan-Bissaka's that has happened.
Ryan, you're on the wrong panel for Wan-Bissaka love. Let's be honest.
I just love all Manchester United players. I might just be in the wrong universe.
Yes.
Brian's still got hope for Phil Jones.
Oh,
no,
that shit
about him today, wasn't he? About how he's been playing with the under-23s and
go.
Brilliant.
Yes,
Greenwood.
Go on, Greenwood. Drive at him.
He's going to score from this. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
I thought he was going to come inside and try and shoot.
James, what was that? What was that all about? No wonder Wales don't win things.
Yeah, it's Dan James's fault.
For fuck's sake. You know he's like their best performer. Whenever he plays for Wales, he's one of their best performers. It's crazy, isn't it?
I know. It is.
Yeah, it tells you how much Gareth Bale's dropped off. Go on, James.
Crazy how many Spurs fans.
Where are you going?
Oh.
Bielsa's knees must be made of freaking steel for him to be able to squat as long as he does. It's amazing. Somebody needs to get this man a chair.
I think I think what it is he drinks so much coffee on the sideline that actually I think he needs a toilet a lot. I think he's just squatting to hold it in. I think that's what it is.
But doesn't squatting make it worse?
I don't know. I don't hold it in. If I
You've
need the
never
toilet,
had to hold it in.
Well, yeah, but I'm really weird because if I need the toilet, I go.
Ooh. Yeah.
I normally just
sometimes
go to the
things get
toilet.
in the way for whatever reason. Like maybe you're on a train. Actually, you're not in London. Never mind.
There's toilets on trains.
Oh, no, not in the underground. Unless people use the window, which they probably do. Some of them.
The window.
Yeah. You know when there's the carriage and you go to the next one, and there's like a little window you can open. People use
Listen,
that for all sorts.
I don't know who's doing a number 2 out the window on the underground, but my God, they shouldn't be allowed
When
on
did
there.
we speak about a number 2?
When did we speak about a number 1?
We were literally talking about needing to pee. Hello? What's
No,
going
we were
on?
talking about needing to have a shit.
Were we?
Yes.
We were talking about needing to pee because Bielsa was squatting to hold in his pee.
No,
That's how
because it
started.
makes it goes through you. Oh, anyway, let's not talk about this. Let's move on.
Okay, we move.
I don't feel safe.
But we just forget it ever happened. Never mind. I think Lindelof's been good this game, by the way. Oh.
Yeah. Play on, Pogba. Let's go.
Play on.
What was that all about?
Oh my God. I swear, Pogba going in for a slide tackle scares me every time.
Did anyone notice Bruno though? Then he was so obsessed with shouting at other people and pointing that he didn't even realise that Pogba passed the ball to him.
Bruno, emotional you.
I love that he's emotional. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, look at that.
Oh, go on.
Go on, Greenwood. Go on, Greenwood, drive. Nice.
Oh, you still have
Quicker,
the ball.
Pogba, quicker, don't shoot.
Oh, nice.
James is going to shoot. Oh, dear.
Let's have a look at the timeline because I have a feeling I know what's being said. Let's see. Right, who wants to guess what's being said on the timeline right now?
We need Sancho.
Dan James slander. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, Dan James
That's what I'm
slander.
guessing as well.
Bruno slander. Even though he scored.
Oh, bit of McFred slander.
Surprise.
I mean, for this game, you should take the Muck.
Yes, Wan-Bissaka.
Because McFred's not McFred. McTominay's been good.
McTominay's been quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really good.
You need to keep Naj updated because he's got a football match. So I'm just going to update him quick. Oh.
So Dan James has gone up top. Greenwood's gone to the right.
Need more productivity, I guess.
Need Sancho on though. I think second half is a cert for Sancho.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all changed. Pogba's gone in the 10 role. Bruno's gone to the left wing. Dan James up top and Greenwood on the right. Half time.
Yeah.
Good half from the boys.
Great half. It was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Rachel, I'll be back for the second half, most likely. Yeah. We'll be back.
Cool. See you in a bit. Brian, what did you make of the performance? If you're still here.
I am still here, yeah. Well, I think my stuff's still working. But yeah, I thought the first half was good. You know, United have been in the driver's seat. They've been really, really active, energetic, especially the midfield. I think Fred and McTominay have done their jobs well, and shielding the back four. McTominay in particular is impressing really high at the pitch and making life difficult for the Leeds central midfielders as well. And our attackers have seen a lot of the ball. It hasn't been as efficient as it probably could have or maybe should have been in some instances, but they've gotten the goal and they're ahead. So it'll be difficult for Leeds to get back into it with the way United are playing right now. So hopefully just more of the same in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. We shared the link in the chat, people, if you want to call in and have your say for halftime. We'll do the same at the end of the game as well. But no, I'm very pleased with the performance. I agree with you. We've looked very, very good. I can't believe how much quicker we're moving the ball. We did it really well against Everton, especially in the first half in pre-season, but we've continued it, which is really nice. So long may that continue. Well,
they look confident, Rachel. That's the big thing for me. Everyone looks confident. They look up for it. I think McTominay's had a great game. For me, the two best players have been McTominay and Greenwood. I think they've been quality. Greenwood, his movement's been great. He's been driving with the ball, causing problems. His link play's been really good. Yeah, dropping in. It's been really good. I can't fault one single player today. Even Fred's been great at covering around for McTominay. His passing hasn't even been bad today, so it's good. In fact, it's been entertaining.
Yep.
And a lot of people would call it defensive football or say it's boring. They can't see a style of play. They can't see any patterns of play. Like it's been an entertaining football game. People are forgetting this is a derby. This is a big game.
Yeah.
This is a big game. We've been controlling the game. Lindelof's been great. Like McTominay's been great at both ends of the pitch for me. He's been driving forward with the ball, picking passes. Tackles have been good. In defence, I think he's cleared the ball 4 times from crosses coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times.
So he's had a great game.
Yeah,
it's been entertaining to watch. I think if we see a Sancho come on as well, I think Sancho will tear this up.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I think Lindelof's getting enough love on the timeline. I think he's played really well. Like, we're very quick to jump on him when he doesn't, so people should.
I think he's played well. Yeah, he's played really well.
Yeah. No, not from you. I meant like on the timeline and that. They're not acknowledging it. He made 2 very good interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
He got in front of the attacker, which is something he doesn't usually do easily.
Yep.
He was doing that. He was anticipating and actually dealing with it, which is nice to see. Last season we would have conceded one of those, so dealing with crosses fairly well as well. Oh, that's good. Why Pre says Greenwood is the most predictable 2-footed player in and around the 18, head down, always trying to think about shooting. I disagree with that. I think Greenwood's been good overall. He's looking for passes. He's looking to link up. Yeah, he wants to shoot. He's a striker. He's always going to want to shoot. But he's also linked up quite well in and around the box. So I disagree with that. Does anyone else? Does anyone agree with that?
I don't agree with it. No, I think I want my striker to get his head down and think about scoring goals, looking for opportunities. I think sometimes.
Hey, Danny.
And this will come with time with Greenwood, but he's looking for opportunities to shoot. But he's a striker. He wants to score goals. That's his first thought, is score goals. But it's not like he's doing that every time. Yeah, he'll try and create an opening, but then he has been popping the ball off. So it's not like he's shooting every time he gets the ball around the 18-yard box.
God, I'm only just joined. I'm already going to disagree with you, Indiana. Jesus Christ.
What you think Greenwood shoots every time he gets near the 18-yard box?
When he's facing forward, he shoots more often than not. It's 75% to 25%. So
yeah, but I don't mind that, Danny.
If it was
he hasn't been facing forward as much in this game. He's played quite well with his back.
I can count at least 4 occasions he's driven to the box. The last occasion, he couldn't get the opportunity to shoot, so he turned back and passed it to James. But the opportunities before, I'm going off.
That's what I just said. If he can't create the opening, then he is popping the ball off.
But if you can't create the opening, you've missed the opening. So if you tried to find somebody before, it would have been in a better position. He just passed it backwards to James. But again,
No, he played some good forward passes as well. He played early on in the first
no,
half.
I'm being specific. I'm not talking about his performance. I'm talking about specific. When he's driving towards the box, he's got one thing in his mind 75% of the time.
Yeah, but that will come.
60-40.
Will come with time, though, Danny. He's young, so that's he's trying to. He's a striker. His first thought is going to be to shoot, but he's young.
Greedy. I think he's just greedy, which is fine. But just
I want a greedy striker.
Same. I don't hold it against him. It needs to be 60-40, not 75%, 25% for me.
I hear you.
Yeah.
That's all.
Danny, what have you made of the game overall so far?
First 15 minutes, we were dominant. We had them pinned back, basically. They came into the game as you expect, but I've been happy with our performance. Scott McTominay has been immense. I've been telling people about his technical improvement. You can see it today. He's winning the ball back. He's creating chances or creating. He's playing the second assist, third assist passes that we need when he wins the ball back. But I feel a few players are actually off the pace, and if they weren't, we'd kill. We'd be 2-0 up by now, at least 3-0 up. Fred's off the pace. Wan-Bissaka's a bit iffy. Sure, he drives well, but I don't know. Sure, I just don't think he's quite on, especially defensively. He keeps getting caught pressing Rodrigo, or is it Rafinha? And then Leeds getting behind him all the time. Fred's been bad. He's not been good at all. I haven't seen what he's done defensively, and on the ball he hasn't done anything.
So I don't think he's been that bad, Danny. I think he's been covering really well, actually.
I think he's been okay. Bad's the wrong word. He hasn't made an impact. There we go. I put it that way.
That makes more sense. I don't think his job is to make a massive. I think he's just there to sort of cover.
No, when he's
actually anything major.
McTominay's doing what Fred normally does, and playing better on the ball as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by he hasn't made an impact that I'd expect him to make. Dan James has been terrible.
Well, yeah, he's yeah. I mean, it's the way sometimes when he receives the pass, right? He just doesn't look like he's in control of the ball at all. And by the time he gets it out of his feet, it's too late. He's either closed down or he just loses it. It's so frustrating.
He's lucky
that goal was so good, though.
Yeah, the play was beautiful.
That was such a good goal.
I've been speaking about Bruno being efficient and then adding goals and creativity to his game. And he's been efficient today.
Yeah.
He's been efficient and he's been good. I keep warning people, you pay attention to the bad things, but he had a period last season where he was just being efficient and he weren't creating or scoring goals.
Listen, if you're watching Bruno and you're not saying every 2 seconds, Bruno, what the hell are you doing? He's having a fine game and he's scored as well. Man. Yeah. I don't think any of us on the watchalong actually said, Bruno, like, what was that pass or what are you doing? I think there was that one moment where Pogba passed to him and he didn't quite go for it when Indiana mentioned it. Do you remember, Indy? That's what he was shouting at people. But in terms of his quality on the ball, he hasn't done anything wrong. He's been good.
There was a moment, I think it might have been from a corner or a free kick. Pogba gets the ball, somehow is super calm in our own box, plays it forward. Bruno's on the left, we can counter, and he plays it back. And I'm like, bloody hell, Bruno, you've matured. Last season, that's a wayward long pass.
Yeah.
Outside of the foot as well, probably as well.
Yep. No, I agree with you.
Yeah, it's very good.
Overall, positive. That's been a positive first half.
It has been positive. I actually think McTominay's been our best player, though.
I agree.
I think McTominay and Lindelof has been good as well. I think
Lindelof has been excellent. Actually, that's a fair point as well.
Yeah, I was saying to Indiana, a lot of the things that he's been doing in this game, he wasn't doing last season, and it usually would have cost us a goal. Those like low-driven balls in the box where he doesn't get in front of the defender. He's doing it. He's done it 2 or 3 times in this game.
But he has to be switched on, Rachel, doesn't he?
Because it's not. You know what has to be switched on, Indiana? His aggression. When he's aggressive, he plays well.
Yeah.
But he's not.
My point is, Danny, he has to be. He has to be now. We just signed Varane.
Yeah.
He has to be. He's playing for his career. He's either playing to get a move next season, or he's if he wants to play first team football, or he's playing now to get in front of a player like Bailly in the cup games. There's it's good. It's healthy competition. That's what we want to see. I think you are right, Danny. What you said the other day on Usman's channel, like with the right back. I was thinking about it watching the first half today. What you said really came to me today. I was like, yeah, we need that. We need that right back. Can you imagine Trippier in this game?
I'm saying games like this where we're winning the ball back, you want a right back.
Yeah.
Games like this.
100%. Yeah, there's been some Wamba shockers
There'll
today
be
when it comes
games
to
where you're
passing.
like,
One Bishockets, I'm sorry, I can't.
but there'll definitely be games where you're like, we need a midfielder, man. Like there'll be games like that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Even low key today, I'm like, oh man, if we had a better midfielder than Fred.
What, Neves?
Neves, fine, you can go with Neves if you want.
Do you think we get a midfielder?
No, we'll get a right back. We can't. There's no midfielder to get other than Neves, and he's not. Like we can't do a Louis Van Gaal and get the fifth person on the list. Like I can't.
Yeah.
It's
you're
either
right.
you wait for Declan Rice for his contract to get 1 year less, and he forces a move, or you look at. I'm telling you, indeed, he can't stay at Leicester forever. And there's a lot of people that want a ball playing defensive midfielder. Like why? Why do you need a ball playing? Get somebody who wins the ball back.
How old is Ndidi?
Indeed, he must be 25.
Yeah. Perfect time to get him next
I
season.
thought he was older.
No, he's a young player. He's been a young player.
Check.
Let me check now.
Oh, no, he's 24. He's 25 in December.
Yeah, because he's going to be 25. Yeah.
Perfect time to get him. Perfect time to get him next
By the
season.
way, this is what Man United did under Sir Alex Ferguson. We made big British players signings. Like we signed British players.
Mm.
We didn't sign foreign players who were superstars. That was rare. We used to sign guys under 25 who were ready to bloom.
Yeah.
Go to the next level, and DD would be perfect for us.
Yeah.
Perfect for us.
Do you think we'll see Sancho come on, tear it up?
If Sancho comes on, Leeds are finished.
Yeah.
He's ridiculously efficient.
Yeah.
That's ridiculously efficient. Leeds are dead when he comes on. But Dan James has to come off at some point. You know what surprised me though? I didn't expect Ollie to allow a front three that included Pogba to have the freedom that it has. Pogba's going where he wants at times.
Yeah.
He's swapping. Yeah, we were saying he's swapping with Bruno.
It's been so fluid. At one stage towards the end of the game, Dan James was up front, Pogba was in the middle, Bruno was on the left, and Green was on the right.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's what we want to see. But that will be Danny. That will be interpreted as freestyle football. You know that, right?
I think Leeds are allowing us that space though. They're kind of almost playing somewhere in between how they played against us at Old Trafford last season and how we played against Ellen Road. Like they're not as compact and pragmatic as they were at Ellen Road. I understand because they're at home, but they're a bit more open, if that makes any sense. The amount of times that we've been able to get in behind and create space. McTominay is basically being allowed to basically just bomb and run forward, even past past Fred, etc. So, Phillips. Yeah, sorry. I just think that it still might be an issue if we played against. If this was Crystal Palace, I'm not sure whether we would be as comfortable as we are now. But yeah, I don't really complain. So we've been the better team. We deserve to be in front. It's as simple as that.
Agree. You know what it is though? I think if you notice, Leeds aren't throwing a stupid amount of bodies forward. Even when they get in behind our midfield, we're never outnumbered.
I don't think they're going to, Danny, because the first time we played them last season, they did that, and we completely exposed them. Yeah, they know the quality that we have. You know, they're not going to do that. So that's why I think Bielsa's pushed a little bit of that into the side today, but they're also very wary of what Manchester United can do on the counter attack. So I think he's made a mistake by going in between.
Yeah, that's
I call that being half-hearted. But
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we've caught them out in transition. That's where we really hurt them. Playing out from the back, goalkeeper playing long balls. That's where we've hurt them really.
Yep.
Also, I don't think they just in the Leeds game they at least attempted to press us. In this game, they haven't really pressed us that much. So they have given us a lot more time on the board to be able to pass, etc. We come across against teams that actually press us and causes problems. That's when we tend to be exposed, especially in the midfield. But today they've, when they get the ball, they can counter. We look sometimes in the centre of the park, but they've given us more time than I thought they would, which was.
But you know what they've done? So they're not in. They're being calculated with the first line. They're trying to catch us out on the second line of press.
Yeah.
And that's where when Bruno's coming short and playing those 1-2s, that's why we've been able to expose them.
Yeah.
Because Bruno's been timing it well. Bruno comes deep, McTominay goes forward.
By the way, that was an amazing penalty by Bruno Fernandes, guys.
It was phenomenal.
Seriously, it was so good, brilliant. You know, like they
Good
was
dive as
running
well.
and chips.
Really, really good dive.
Like, man, great. You know, Pogba was part of that process. You know, so it's great.
Yeah, great assist for the penalty by Paul Pogba. Second half starting, people. How do you predict the second half's going to go?
We need to score.
If we score next, then it's game over. I don't see Leeds coming back from that. If we concede from a set piece, I'll be mad.
The way the game's gone, I think we'll win either way, though.
Yeah.
I think even if Leeds score, we'll find a way to win.
It's nice not to be behind in the first half for a while. I guess that's quite nice, having to not constantly come back.
Come on, play the ball forward, Fred. Forward. Referee called it. All right.
So, very quick. Were any changes made? Because
No,
changes. Yeah.
I can see Dan James.
70th minute, Sancho for Dan James.
I'd say 68 minutes, Sancho.
That's being pernickety, but okay.
I mean,
No, I'm gonna believe and say 60th.
2 minutes earlier.
Well, it's such a long time, Indiana. Jesus.
Well, in that case, I'm going to say 68 minutes and 23 seconds. That's what I'm going with, all right?
68 minutes, 45 seconds.
Okay.
I mean, we can just round up to 70. It's fine.
Yeah, let's go with that. Someone should have said that first.
I'm gonna believe in the 60th minute substitution.
Leeds are 2 on the third right now. Jesus, that's not.
I was just gonna say that some of their passing today has been really poor.
But it's
even that hit hold cross. That's not like Leeds poor.
No, but this is second season. The way Bielsa plays, I don't know whether it's sustainable forever. Do you know what I mean? Like teams and systems get figured out.
That's true.
Indiana, they're still playing better than Arsenal, though. Let's be real. They're still playing better than Arsenal.
Nah, Arsenal will finish above them.
What did you guys make of the game yesterday?
Listen,
that was horrible. Bloody, who was that?
£180. £180.
Legit think that Arsenal being a relegation season. I actually think Arsenal being a relegation battle.
Nah, I think
I'm not capping.
You are capping.
Because what? Because
You're
Indiana.
You're hoping is what you're doing.
Indiana,
you're hoping.
Yeah,
Indiana. Their major signing this season. Their major signing got done by a guy called Tony.
Yeah, but
that's their major signing, right?
No, but wait. That
that's
Arsenal,
their major signing to improve the squad. Got done by
Arsenal have problems, but Leeds just scored.
We just conceded. For fuck's sake. I didn't even.
Ailing. I missed that completely.
Just let him shoot.
I just missed it as well. This is.
Oh right, okay.
Hold on.
Right, okay. I'll see you guys in a second.
Was it a wonder goal? I
didn't even see what happened.
Let's have a look.
Someone has to come out.
There's 4 players there. There's 4 of them.
Wow.
Maguire
Luke Shaw.
All of them.
Yeah, Maguire's slow to do that. That's horrendous.
Great strike there.
It's a great strike.
And leave that angle. That's what they like. Cut that angle off.
Invited him in.
I hate the way defenders do that.
That's literally inviting him to shoot.
Right. That was a very good strike.
All right, now we've got a game.
It's a derby, man. It's Leeds.
Well, let's see how our players respond.
That goal was outrageous. Oh my word!
It was a great strike. It wasn't as good a goal as
oh my heavens!
Strike, man. Everything does.
De Gea always gets scored. He always gets banged on, dude. Poor guy.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, it wasn't his fault though. I was
No, it's not his fault, but he concedes goals like that all the time.
Well, it has to
People-
be special, doesn't it, to beat David De Gea
Yeah.
like that?
No, Ayling's a great striker of the ball.
Yeah, that was really. Whoa.
It's a
Look at the
great
Leeds fan,
striker.
United won the game.
And I think it was a cup final, wasn't it? Bless him.
It's a derby. It's a huge game. It's a massive game for Leeds and Man United.
Oh my God, that's great.
Right, you're enjoying this way too much. You're enjoying us conceding a goal way too much.
I enjoy good goals, Indiana. I like the sport. All right.
Not against us. Come on
Look,
now.
it
I'm
has-
angry that they did it against us.
Look, man, it is what it is. We didn't close them down. Blah blah blah. Good goal.
I feel like I should give you a timeout.
For what?
Just to calm down and think about what you've done.
Yes. You get 10 seconds in the middle area.
It's actually gone.
The way Maguire kicked people was just, you just shouldn't be happy. It's hilarious.
I still hear laughter from you, Bryant. Do you need another 10 seconds?
I've noticed this ref, yeah.
Hmm.
Let me not speak. I'm not going to be a girl. I'm going to leave it.
Now go on, say. I need to know now.
Didn't say.
Just little things he's letting go. I've noticed.
Go on,
Oh,
Greenwood,
that's
you're
a
in.
good ball.
Greenwood's
That's a
in.
great ball.
Finish that.
Shoot.
Good goal.
Oh, great finish.
Oh,
Great goal.
star boy.
That's a goal.
Star boy. What a ball.
Great
from
goal.
Paul Pogba.
So I need to let the fans. I need to let the fans mute.
What's that? 2 assists, yeah?
Wait, I haven't seen it yet.
That's a great pass. Great finish.
Yo, that pass from Paul Pogba, insane.
It's the way it curled in towards Greenwood as well, so that even if you
Ayling's
goes
face
outside, it's
now.
good.
I love it.
Star boy.
Let's see this again. Luke Shaw into Pogba.
Look at
Oh,
that
what
ball.
a
Look at the way it
pass.
goes into him. It's beautiful.
I haven't seen it yet.
Greenwood's going to be on fire this season.
Yeah.
We said it in Grounded United.
Look
We
at
said
that
we're
run
going to
as
start.
well.
What? Look at that.
What run?
Chelsea fans, if you're watching, that's real money, Mace, by the way. Real money. Real money. Murder Mace. You can keep your
Mount
Monopoly
could
money,
never.
Mace.
Mount could never. Also, Jorginho's not going to make a pass like that.
I still can't get over Martial with a shaved head, you know.
Oh, there's Greenwood.
Starboy back again.
I said he'd start the season well. I guess Ollie hasn't destroyed his career like some people. I need to find those people.
You know what I want to do? I want to do compilations of clips like that. I might have to do it.
Yeah, do it. It'd be
That's
funny.
so
Why me come there with you, please?
We can do clips of the week.
Where's that from? Clips of the week. That's Talk Sport.
Oh,
Oh, we'll call it something else.
Nice, Fred. Go on, Pogba, put him
that is
in.
it.
Finish that. Finish that. Oh.
How are you guys ahead of me?
Was that in? That was in. That was in. That
Yes.
was in. Fernandez with 2
Bruno
goals.
again.
Nice.
Oh my
He did really
goodness.
well there as well. He did really well.
Oh my
Held the
gosh.
ball up.
I'm still
All right,
Sancho
bring on
in
Sancho
now.
and Martial now.
Get
I'm
Sancho
still
and Martial
watching.
on now. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
still
kill him
watching
off.
the replay of the Greenwood goal.
Where's
I'm
Johnny?
behind a little bit.
Johnny,
No, leave him,
Johnny,
leave
if
him.
you're
He's
watching,
out
I need
with
you
his
on now.
missus. He's out with
Where's
his
Johnny?
missus for our birthday.
defensive football and all that.
Yeah, no, let's drop Bruno, number 10 for Pogba. Let's do that. Because I guess if Bruno's got 2 goals, Pogba would have 4 goals this game, right?
In the first half. The way he cuts back, give himself a bit of time.
That's a goal. Yeah.
Great
Yes,
goal.
I have to tell
yeah,
you,
Laurie, just like that.
I can't lie. I prefer Pogba on the left to Rashford. Like, what is that's a headache for Ollie. A good headache.
Yeah.
100%. All right, guys. Bruno for Golden Boot. Who's with me?
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
We
Bruno is
might-
inevitable.
He might not
Oh,
score for
go
the rest
on.
of the season. I see that. Oh, here we go. Wamba shuffle coming up.
There's no.
There it is.
coming.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, Wamba shocker.
Danny's rage quit. No, the timing was too good. There was a freaking overlap there. He could have passed it.
Where's Danny gone?
Danny, he just left. As I was saying, he rage quit as soon as he saw Wan-Bissaka go into like 3 players and gone, fuck it, I'm out.
Time to enter subs now, Oliver. Let's go.
Laurie says, I went to get my laundry ready. It was 1-1. Walk in the kitchen 3-1. Jeez. Yeah.
We know it's a goal.
Yeah, I don't know why you have to show it something.
Come on, let's get Bruno hat trick now. I can see a penalty coming just for the hat trick. Let's go.
So Indiana, Man United are back. That's what Laurie says.
Yeah, but that's almost true, Laurie. That's the problem. I watched Arsenal yesterday. Arsenal are back to last season.
Arsenal never left.
The thing is,
Will's
Brian,
happy. He's got Bruno in his FPL.
if they carry on like that, they might actually leave.
Let's
Offside.
score as many goals as possible so that we stay top of the league for the whole weekend. Let's go.
Yeah, let's keep Greenwood on. Get on Martial
On
and
Sancho.
Sancho. Let's go. Wrap this game up. Let's go.
Facts.
That way we can push the 21 and 22.
Oh,
Oh no,
please.
we're not going to go that far. I just
We
wanna
will
see it
when
properly.
Jerry gets in the
Yes.
comments. We will.
Yeah, yes,
Jerry,
we
where are
will,
you?
Rachel.
Jeremiah, where are you?
Yes, we will.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Go on, Shaw.
Rachel, all right, embrace it. 21 and
Yes,
22.
Oh. Pogba, for fuck's sake! What is it with you sliding in and doing nothing with the slide? Jesus.
Matic is warming up.
Yay!
Who do you think he's coming on for? Fred? Or
Probably.
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe McTominay, because McTominay wasn't fully fit, right?
True. Yeah, that's true. I don't like Matic and Fred together. It's dodgy.
We're 3-1 up. I think we'll be okay.
No, because if we
Famous last words.
yeah.
Why are you always cursing it, Brian? Like, come on.
No, but you know what it's like. If they get one goal right, you know how we get sometimes.
No, I like Matic. I actually want to see Matic
Oh,
score
my
more
God.
goals.
Get my Oh, wow.
Get back
If
quicker,
they score,
bro.
this is from Wan-Bissaka.
Good. That's good. He was freaking jogging back as well. Like they were on the attack and he was jogging back. Come on now.
Sometimes you just gotta jog. You know what I mean? No, just me. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it was all you.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, that was a good pass in.
Go on, Greenwood.
Oh, go on. Oh,
Ah.
I think he could have gotten up there.
Yeah, I agree.
That was a great pass from Pogba. I think that was. Welcome back, RDS.
It seems a lot has changed in the last 5 or 10 minutes since I was live on here. I don't know. This game is crazy. This game is crazy. I don't understand. It's entertaining.
Is what it is.
No, I've enjoyed this game. It's been a good game. We've played well for the most part. Laurie says, "Watch football Twitter. Sorry, tell you Bruno's performance today was only against a small club, mate. We don't speak about football
all
Twitter.
the children will say that.
Well, yeah. I mean,
He's actually performed well, though. That's the thing. They can't use anything against him. He's performed well and he's scored 2 goals. This is what you want.
Those Pogba assists. I know people don't like the whole Pogba thing, but come on. If we could, to be honest, if we could get him to somehow sign a new deal.
Go!
Oh,
What a finish!
Oh my goodness!
Great goal, hat trick, Bruno. No penalties. Listen, keep your Mason Mounts.
Bruno, wait,
Bruno
Just scores penalties, guys.
Wow.
Just
What a finish!
Wow.
he just
Bruno
scores
scored-
penalties.
Bruno scored a
man.
hat trick.
Rachel, I
man.
might be on your golden
Back
boot
again.
thing, you know. Wow.
What a goal! What a finish.
What a goal!
What a finish! What a finish!
I haven't seen it yet.
Who's that ball from?
The fuck
I haven't
out
seen
of
it
here.
yet.
Lindelof.
Oh, is he offside?
No, I think he's just on, right?
I
I
don't
hope
know.
he's on because that's a great goal. That deserves to count.
Look at that finish.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know who scored goals like that? Wayne Rooney.
Yeah. Oh, volume needs to be down.
Great goal.
I'm looking. I haven't seen it yet. I'm just kind of.
Oh, what a volley.
Great finish. Whatever that is, volume needs to be down. Can't have that on the stream.
Sorry, bad. Sorry.
That's right. Great finish.
Oh,
We
no.
want 5. We want 5.
No, we
No.
want 7.
Was
We
he
want
offside?
7.
It looked like
You
it,
guys
I
were
think
ahead.
it's
Was it
just level.
offside
No,
or not?
he's
It looks
onside.
offside from here.
How
He's onside.
how
Okay,
can
cool.
you how can you hate this man when he produces stuff like that? Right, so regardless,
Because it's
regardless
freestyle
of his-
football.
Oh my gosh.
Take him off now. Rest him before he gets
Just
injured.
brilliant, man.
No, he needs.
Yeah.
I want him to score 4 goals and 5 goals. I need more.
He's incredible.
Agreed.
He's going to bring on Andres Pereira. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah. It wouldn't
No.
surprise me if he did.
We want 5 and we want Sancho.
We should bring on Sancho.
Nah.
now.
If Andres Pereira comes on, I'm good. I'm becoming a Southampton fan.
Why do you want him to sign for Southampton?
No, I just hate Andres Pereira. I'm kidding. I don't hate him. I don't like him though.
Oh, let me update Nudge. Actually. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. He's just playing a match while our team's just balling out.
We can't all be great.
Just a friend of mine.
Jeez, man. Well, momentum, man. I'm not sure why the Arsenal fans are saying they were gonna be near us this season. You know, I mean, it's.
Can we just appreciate the quality of the goals that have been scored today? Not just by us, even Leeds as well.
Indeed.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah.
Indeed. People can criticize Pogba for maybe closing down a bit, but I mean, sometimes when a goal is struck, it's ball struck that well, you just have to be like, yeah, it's a good goal.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Great performance from us, anyway.
We'll see how Grealish performs against the Spurs tomorrow.
Yeah. Gosh, that's going to be an interesting game. Definitely do watch on for that one.
Mm.
Big up Mustafa as well, though. It says, remember when everyone said Grealish over Bruno?
Never. I want goals.
Well, this is the thing, right? This is what
No, I
Grealish
just
needs to
need
start
my
adding to his game consistently. If he gets like
Yeah.
a decent
He
amount of goals
will-
in
he
his
will
first
understand.
season, well, this is it, isn't it? Then he'll be a great player for them.
Yeah.
I just think
He
he has
will-
to get used to certain things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he will under Pep. Like Pep knows how to get goals out of attackers.
Fucking Arsenal silver linings here. At least we are no longer bottom of the league. Oh, go on. Poor pass from Fred, but good intention.
These are games that we need to get our goal difference up as well, because you never know how important that will be later down the line. So, you know, put another 2-3, get that goal difference up.
Yeah. We want Sancho.
I agree. You can't hold back. You can't hold back. You got
Yeah.
to kill these games
That's
off.
all I want. I just want Sancho right now.
We want Sancho.
I mean, 68 minutes is still on.
We want Sancho.
Sancho's coming. 6 minutes to go.
That's true.
That's such an Ollie move. You guys got Sancho.
Oh,
I thought
Hassam. He says Man United cheating again. Clear offside, but goal is given. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
The
tears.
salt.
Dude,
The
Tears.
salt.
bring the hate, please. Inject
Liverpool.
it.
Liverpool fans are so confident. They think they're in a title race. Makes me laugh.
I mean, I am low key a bit worried by Liverpool, just with the injuries being back.
No, but they've got
I am
injuries
hoping
again,
my
haven't
man.
I got no worries
It's
about
just
30 plus
Robertson,
FC, man. I've got no worries about it. Go on, James.
Well, I hope
Get him off.
if January,
Yeah. We want Sancho.
if my man Patrick Vieira, man, come on. Hopefully this is a good indication that because we're still unbeaten away since January 2020 in the league. So hopefully we can if we improve our home form, then maybe we can do things. So hopefully this might be a good omen.
Oh, Laurie, I actually feel sorry for you because you're one of the Arsenal fans I like. He says, imagine being able to bring Sancho off the bench. Meanwhile, we had Pepe and Reece Nelson leading the line after 70 minutes. Mate, it's just pain for
Didn't
you
we pay
guys.
pretty much the same for Pepe and Sancho? They paid 70 million. We paid about 70 million, didn't we?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow, yeah, I didn't think of it like that.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Pepe was absolutely shocking yesterday.
Oh.
Honestly,
It was bad.
wow.
Pepe the Frog, man.
Okay, so I watched the match yesterday, and for the longest time, I didn't even realize that Pepe was playing.
Yeah.
I made some boo-boos in that game.
I missed the lineups, and then I looked and I was like, oh well, I'm sure they can bring Pepe on. Oh, Pepe's been
Brian,
on. Okay, yeah.
He made Sancho's warming up.
He's warming up. Let's go.
Brian,
Yes, come on.
Oh, everyone's standing up for him.
Pepe made more passes to the
that's
Brentford players than the Brentford players made to themselves. That's how bad he was.
Yeah.
Oh, the away kit looks so
Unreal.
nice.
Training top.
That's the away. Isn't that the away? Or is that the away one?
Training top.
Training top.
It was the training top, isn't it?
Oh, I thought it was the away kit. Wait, which one's the away? Wait, the away kit. The away
Blue
kit's the blue and
The away
the blue and white one.
Yeah.
the blue one. Isn't it? Yeah, the blue
Yeah,
white
and then
one, and then the third kit is navy kind of.
Yeah, no, I wasn't looking at what
blue
Sancho's
colour.
wearing. I was looking at what the two fans were wearing that were clapping.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I could
Yeah, that's
never
the
really
away
get
kit.
on board with Man United wearing blue, but okay.
Not some of. Oh, don't you remember the Vodafone kit we had? That one just reminds me of Van Nistelrooy. That one
Yeah.
there.
I should have captained fantasy football, man. Did anyone care if it plays fantasy football, captain Bruno for fantasy?
I don't play it, to be fair. I'm
Yes,
sure a lot
Bruno.
of people did.
Goal.
Oh,
Oh,
is that Fred?
great goal. Pogba's
Great
been on
goal.
I'm ahead of
fire.
it.
Assists today.
3 assists
Who
for
scored it?
Nabil, yeah? Fred,
Fred.
that was a good finish from Fred. Good
Running
job,
into
Fred.
the box.
Good job, Fred.
Fred scored. He's the greatest player
Oh, Fred,
Manchester United's ever seen.
Great play.
Shout
Great
out.
finish.
That was all. No, that was all Greenwood and Pogba.
Yeah. Good job, Fred.
No. Don't you give him credit, Indiana, right now.
No, that was a good. No, that was a good finish from Fred.
That was a
It
great team
controlled,
goal.
Very good finish.
That was
yeah.
a great team goal.
I also haven't seen it, so
Can't believe we wasted all that money on Sancho, man. We don't even need him.
yeah, we don't need him. We got Fred. That's what I've been saying for seasons, but you guys never listen to me.
Look at that. That was a good finish. Okay, Sancho to add 6, 7, and 8 now. Let's go. Save.
Can you imagine?
Wait, hold a second. So let's take this in for a second. Bruno
Hang
has
on, I
scored
need to
3
see
goals,
this.
and Pogba has gotten 3 assists.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Stop comparing
Yeah.
them, Rachel. They both play
Wait,
for Man
what?
United.
Dude. Freaking Paul Pogba. This season, he's gonna make us miss him when he leaves for free.
He's not leaving.
Wait,
He better not leave.
He's not leaving.
who's not leaving?
Pogba.
Mate,
He's signing a new deal.
mate.
I'm
I
telling
need
you,
him to.
that's it.
I need him to sign a new deal after he continues to perform well.
Yeah, do it.
Don't do it mid-season. Yeah, I was like, wait, just wait till the end of the season. Then you can do whatever you want.
Leeds are allowing us to play. You know, it's I need to speak to Johnny.
Let him enjoy his
I need
weekend.
to
Do it on
send him
Monday.
the
Do it
GIF.
on Monday.
I need to send him the GIF on Twitter. Are you not entertained? The gladiator one.
Mate.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
I wish that Fred would have.
So
more
what,
of that
what
to
was
his
the
game.
score last season? Was it?
It was 6-3.
Was the score last season 6-2?
Yeah, it was
6-2,
6-2.
6-3, something like that. Yeah.
6-2, I think it was. So we need one more goal to get to be better than them last season, and we've got about 25 minutes to play.
We're scoring 2 more.
They held a
And
cost to someone.
we can score 2.
Matches is on.
We're scoring 2 more.
I don't hear the Leeds fans, which is fascinating. They were quite joyous in the first half and singing Munich songs, from what I could hear.
Wow.
Oh, classic Leeds.
But
No,
I don't hear them.
that's classic Leeds fans, though, isn't it? Zero
Yeah,
class.
they're terrible.
Yeah, that was a few things. It's not all of them. I'm not going to say it's all of them. It wasn't all of them.
No.
But yeah.
Do you know the worst abuse I've got in DMs is actually from Leeds fans? It is.
I don't get I just don't get that. I'm just like, what? What's the
It's huge
like?
rivalry.
Why? Like it's
a huge rivalry.
It is a big
why-
rivalry.
Yeah, it's a
what?
big rivalry.
Like you haven't been in the Premier League for like years. Like
Yeah,
rivalry
but
to what? Like you're.
It's local derby, really, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
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 It's like
That's the
Liverpool
thing.
and Everton. They've never been like close in terms of how they compete for things, but you know, it's still huge.
Yeah, it's a
Same
huge
with,
game.
same with
never-
Tottenham and
we've
Arsenal traditionally.
Wow.
You never
They've
hear
actually
Everton
given.
fans like singing Hillsborough. Like that would you never hear Everton fans singing about Hillsborough's ass or stuff like that.
No,
There's a
no.
bit more class between the two. But
No, that's not what I've heard. I've heard
Complete
it's
that.
really bad at the moment. It's probably one of the worst in terms of like the rivalry between Everton and Liverpool. What a great turn that was from Paul Pogba. Oh, okay. Yeah. Who was it? Steve and Hussam were telling me how bad it is. Like people get killed. There's like a massive split between the two sides now.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sam
it's
just watched Green
violent.
Street
It's
for the
really
first
bad.
time or something.
No, but Steve lives it. So and
Maybe-
Steve
Let's
got
go,
attacked by
Oh, Dan
Maybe-
James.
Maybe it's
Sancho now, please.
recent years. Maybe because the divide is so big now. That's caused it.
Yeah,
so-
no, yeah. He did say it wasn't like that before. It's just it's a
Mhm.
recent thing in the last few years. It's gotten really bad.
Yeah.
There's a massive,
Recent,
massive divide.
I don't think the arrogance of Liverpool fans
I think when
helps, though. The biggest club in the world talk and
help, no.
doesn't
No,
help.
I
but-
think when there's a gap between when it's
Martial's coming on.
quality.
Woohoo!
Yeah, but do you know what? City and United's rivalry was never
Sancho
like
and Martial
that
are coming
when
on.
City were not
Get
useless,
ready,
but when they
people.
were shit. Oh,
Mm.
Also, just a stats update.
Our City,
Just a stats update real quick.
what did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Just a sec. Oh, see, just a sec. He's heading. I think he's heading off. I think coming back. Okay, I think that was what I was trying to say. No, I just said I don't. I mean, are City really our rivals? I mean,
Yeah.
They are. They're
I
local
still, I don't know.
rivals.
I still don't
One
Yeah.
City.
local. But I think it's just that because maybe it's because they
Ooh.
haven't won the Champions League yet.
Have you
that's
been to
not.
a United City game?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I
they're
have.
coming
It's
on.
a it's a
them.
rivalry. Trust me, it's a
They're
rivalry.
coming on.
Oh, okay. Martial and Sancho on, man. Jeez, let's go.
Dan James off. Good call. Who else is coming off? Pogba.
So that means that Martial come to the left, and then is it Green? Is it Greenwood coming off? I'm behind.
I think Martial goes up top, right?
Pogba and Daniel James are coming off for Martial and Sancho.
Pogba's been
So
outstanding
what's he
today.
playing?
Yeah, he's been
Bring on
brilliant.
Matic. So he's building Matic, McTominay, and Fred. Then how does that?
No, wait. Who came off? Who came off for Matic? Was it
Oh,
McTominay?
wait, Matic came off from McTominay, so he's playing
Yeah.
Matic, Bruno,
And Fred.
and Fred. Sorry, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
This is a
Matic,
big
Bruno,
mistake here. This is going to annoy me all season. So we will lose games this season, obviously. Sancho will be on the right sometimes, but because Ollie's put Sancho on the left here, and we beat Leeds 5-1, the narrative all season will be Ollie's got no idea. Why would you start Sancho on the left when we win 5-1 against Leeds, and now he's on the right and we've lost the game? I can see it coming.
Yeah, but that narrative's already started with Sancho.
Oh, it's bullshit. I don't get it. It's like, they're like, Dortmund fans will tell you Sancho's better on the left.
Yeah, but Dortmund are a little bit more rigid with the way they play. It's not as fluid as us.
No, exactly. Exactly.
That's all it is. Because like they can't be fluid because Haaland doesn't go into the wide areas often. So it's either one side or the other. But with us, like you've seen how we interchange today, even like the front four. That's how it's going to be when we play. So it's not going to be a big deal. Sancho will pop up wherever he wants to pop up, and someone will cover him. Usually Bruno or something. You'll be fine. People just love to cry about something. That's all. Just at least see how it goes. He might end up better on the left, but just see how it goes.
I mean, to be honest, if people are hating after we win games, I'm not making any complaints. In fact, I welcome it. I welcome the hate after we win games because I'm sure even after this,
people were saying that we're cheating already for the third goal.
Exactly. that Bruno's overhyped. What trophies has Bruno won and stuff? I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's fair. Go on.
It's embarrassing.
Bring on the hate. I don't mind. Just make sure. I was say is just make sure your team wins because if I see Palace beating Chelsea today, then
yes, Martial. Go on, Martial.
Good turn. Good play. Overlap.
It was all wrong. One, that wasn't the ball. Two, that's not the guy you want to pass it to anyway.
Looking at these fans, man. So funny. Oh man.
Still got Cavani and Varane to come in as well. Rashford to come back.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we never know. We might sign another player. Still 2 more weeks left till the transfer window. Can we get a Camavinga in?
No.
Camavinga's not going anywhere.
We always sign at least. Always sign at least 3 players though. So it might not be him, but maybe it might be Kieran Trippier, for example. I know we always tend to sign 3 players.
I'll be surprised.
I don't know why Masaka's had a bad game.
If we still have Dallo.
Dallo.
If we sign a right back,
but it sounds like they still want to see if he can go out on loan. I have a feeling he might get a deadline day loan to maybe AC Milan again.
Maybe that depends on Trippier. Maybe that's why they're holding on to him, just in case it falls through.
Trippier's a great player.
Well,
I would have taken Bruno off by now. That's my only criticism. I wouldn't have Bruno on anymore. Game's done.
Bring on Andres Pereira, Indiana.
We've used our subs now, haven't we? It's not 5 subs still, is it?
No.
Wait, we've used all 3 of our subs, guys. Claps for Ollie. All 3 subs. No one can complain about that.
Oh, excuse me.
And he used them early as well. So that's fair.
Yeah.
Wait, what minute did Sancho come on? Was it 70th?
75th.
Yeah, Matic came on in the 60-something, didn't he?
I was closest, I win.
Also, stat check. Pogba got 4 assists. He's assisted 4 of the 5 goals.
Yeah, he assisted 4 of those.
He got 4. Wait.
He got 4. He got 4.
Yeah.
The only goal he didn't assist was the goal for Bruno's hat trick. That was a Lindelof assist. He assisted the rest.
Must be mad. That was his pass.
Oh, Maguire, what are you doing? Nora didn't love that one. You'll clip that one up. That was turning like the Titanic there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were 1 or 2 occasions in the second where Maguire was getting done for pace, which may be a problem.
But he should be okay with Varane and Shaw either side of him. We should be able to.
be
Well,
fair,
How
though,
quick is
some players are just quick though.
I'm gonna say he's.
he's pretty quick.
He's not lightning quick. Like he
But-
used to be very, very quick. He's not as quick, but he's still quicker than your average
Yeah.
centre back.
He's quicker than Maguire. Let's put it
Well,
that.
Maguire is a slug.
I'm quicker than Maguire.
So I do
am
remember
quicker than Maguire.
that Euro game against was it Hungary? I think when France played Hungary, and I'm fairly sure he was getting outrun by some 38-year-old Fiola forward. So I hope that's not reflective of his overall victims. That's when they drew, I think, 1-1. France won, Hungary won.
Oh, JB's here. Pick up JB. Says Pogba's been great, Mason has been excellent, and Bruno is doing the business as usual. Even Fred got involved with a goal. Yeah, we played well today. I'm glad Pogba's had a good performance. I was worried he wouldn't be match sharp, but it's good.
Mm.
Look at his face when he's speaking. Funny guy.
It's just a shame that Bruno's a one-season wonder. I'm really annoyed about it.
Bro, I mean,
I'm watching Luke Shaw. Danny's right. He does look a bit off it. He hasn't been overlapping as much, but I'm sure he'll get back to his fitness soon. I think he'll be all right. He's still fairly solid. You know what I mean? But
He's not had a terrible game.
no. He's not had a terrible game. He's just not himself like what we're used to. But he's still solid. That's what I mean. JB says, "I hope we see this version of Pogba every match. Hope that's not too much to ask for, right?"
It is. It's too much.
Oh, Wan-Bissaka. It's things like that where we need a Trippier.
No, people don't want to hear it because
love
you
to
know
see-
he's 1v1
love to
defending
see-
and all that.
I'd love to have seen Van der Beek today, but I'm not gonna. That's the only small negative. Like,
Van der Beek not playing for Man United. The search continues.
So let's see
he's
how Ollie
basically
does things in the next few weeks because we've got like a lot of the smaller
Got a lot of
teams.
games. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the smaller teams as
Yeah.
well. So let's see his approach. He's obviously had a reason to have the legs in there for Leeds, but against the others, they're gonna park the bus more or less. So we might see Donny in those games
exactly.
where he's more suited. Just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
And
That's how we play.
also,
You can play-
if you want a player to get minutes in out of Matic and Van der Beek, I'd rather it was Matic got a few more minutes in his legs.
Same.
That's fair. We might well see Matic and Donny next week. To be honest with you, you never know. Or Fred and Donny.
if he holds,
I'd be surprised.
I don't think we'll see. If
all
we're
I do
playing
is
at Southampton, I don't think we'll see Matic. I mean, McTominay, Fred against them. They're going to sit back. You don't want them both on the pitch together when.
I think we'll see Matic, but
my issue would be seeing Daniel James play against those low blocks. That I can't see. I can't see
No, we
Daniel
won't
James
see
playing
that.
against.
Sancho will start next week.
Yeah, that's got to be the case.
The real question is though, like considering Pogba's performance today, is it going to be Sancho, Greenwood, and Pogba next week? Because
Cavani's back as well.
When is Cavani coming?
I think he's back this week.
Is he in
Right?
training?
I think he's
He's
back this
training,
week. I think he's back this week training. So
yeah, he might
Listen,
he would be on the bench then. Greenwood's
I
played
hope
very
he's
well
on the
today.
bench. I hope we're in a position where we don't have to start him, and then he can come off the bench and score the winner if we need it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm proud of
I still
Greenwood
think
today. He's done well.
Cavani's positioning is better than Greenwood in terms of like an outright number 9. Greenwood's
Of
finishing
course.
is phenomenal. I just think Cavani's positioning, obviously due to his age and experience, is better. But I not hear.
Low block stuff. You want Cavani? He's the one. I'd rather Greenwood came from a wider position.
To be honest with you, I would be curious to see if we played like a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 against those teams, because if they're going to give us the ball, I don't see why we wouldn't try and be more expansive, especially like maybe in the last half an hour of games and play Greenwood and Cavani up top. We're going to have the ball anyway. You might as well have the attacking threats in there.
I agree.
I don't think he's going to do that.
That's what I'm
Might
saying.
do
But
a
he should do it though, shouldn't he?
Never know. You did say with Varane there, we might play a bit differently. So I do wonder how that factors in when Varane starts with Maguire. Does he play a bit
What's he
more
doing?
positive with the midfield?
If it's like the argument between 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1, I honestly don't care which one we use. Oh, that's a nice switch. I honestly don't care. As long as it's effective, I don't care.
I like the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
I like
it's
more
fine.
attacking football. So
I have no issue.
But 4-2-3-1 is
changing
attacking.
systems.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Defensive
You
football.
change the systems based on the opponent as well. Like
Goal. Oh.
What?
Should've been a
How
goal.
did that not? How was that not on target? Rafinha, fiend. I don't know what he was thinking there.
What happened?
It was poor from Luke Shaw. Oh, he should have scored.
He should have scored.
That's poor. Very poor. Bielsa's pissed.
Right, I'm gonna just quickly go and record my match reaction. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, take care.
Take care, man.
Thanks for coming on.
Make sure you go and check that out, people, as well, after he's recorded it, posted it, uploaded it, sorry.
JB says he can't wait to see Varane and Maguire play together in defence. Me too.
Yep.
I think it should be a really good partnership. What I'm curious to see, actually, is if, say, if Maguire is out, how Lindelof and Varane would form as a partnership. Because Lindelof will play the Maguire role, which is something that he's actually more comfortable with, rather than being like a covering centre-back. He's someone that would...
That's the one
ball-playing
thing that will
centre-back.
hinder our season, Rachel. You know, if Maguire got a big injury, I think we've got no hopes of winning anything.
Well, this is why I'm curious to see how Lindelof... Because Lindelof's put in a very good performance today. But he's not... Like, you have to remember, he's not playing the sort of ball-playing centre-back role. That's usually Maguire's thing. But he's made a few very good passes today. You play him alongside Varane, who will cover him.
Yeah.
It might work in our... He might not be better than Maguire, but he might be a little bit more effective over the course of the season. You never know. It'd be nice to see different sort of partnerships in there, so that we don't panic when Maguire gets injured. I don't want to be like worried every time Maguire gets injured.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. Who gets man of the match? Is it Pogba for 4 assists, or is it Bruno for a hat trick?
Oh, you know it's going to be Bruno.
Hmm.
Goal scorers always get it. But it's difficult.
Oh, I wouldn't be angry either.
Yeah, both have been excellent.
Yeah.
I won't give it to either of them. I'll just give it to Scott McTominay just to annoy most of the fan base.
Yeah, he would be in for a shout. It's just that, you know, goals and assists.
Fred, what are you doing? Oh, Fred.
It's fine. He scored. We give him a break.
No, take the goal off him, man.
It was really an own goal, guys.
It was a pass.
No. Leave my boy alone.
Lindelof driving out with the ball. This is new.
He can do it. He's not.
These are
not
just inviting us to do things.
But he can't. Like, he can do this stuff. He just doesn't do it often. He does have it in him to do it.
Look at the Leeds fans. They look so sad.
Oh well. Oh gosh, you got the 3 o'clock kickoffs coming up as well.
Who's playing 3 o'clock?
I will check. I know Chelsea and Crystal Palace are going to be playing. Let's check.
I really want to watch that Chelsea Palace game. Marshall, what was that?
I'll put it on for you in the Discord.
Yes.
We got Leicester Wolves.
That'd be a good one.
Watford Villa, Everton Southampton, Burnley Brighton, and then Norwich and Liverpool going to be playing at 5:30.
Oh, Norwich to get the win.
Look, Norwich always plays Liverpool on the opening day.
Wasn't it 4-3? Was it 4-3 Liverpool? Or was that the Leeds game? I'm thinking about?
Wouldn't it be
Both.
beautiful if Norwich beat Liverpool, not only because Man United win today, but because of how they were telling Arsenal about their club yesterday. The problems with their club.
We need Norwich to beat them 4-0.
That would be so funny.
4-0.
That
That's
would
the
be so
guarantee that
funny.
they're below Arsenal and all that. Wait, how much did Arsenal lose by yesterday?
I might ask Hassan for his phone number.
2-0. Okay, we need it to be
Just in
3-0
case.
at least. Oh, Hassan will be unbearable to his fan base if they lose. And it will be brilliant to watch. No signings, or no significant signings yet. Losing opening game of the season.
I'll be very surprised if Liverpool won the title this season. Would I be overly shocked if Klopp managed to navigate his way through the season? No, but I just can't see it. I can't see it.
But I think that the thing is, what we know is, as good as Klopp is, considering they've got injury issues already with like Robertson, who's a big part of how they play, and we don't know how Van Dijk's going to do. We know regardless of what they say, that their centre backs are injury prone, and we don't know how Van Dijk's going to be.
Why is Sancho so deep as well?
I don't know.
He's playing left back.
Get up.
Get forward, Sancho.
Mason on the floor. It is Mason on the floor.
Come on, turn, go. Let's go.
Oh, go on.
Oh, terrible ball from Sancho.
No.
He looks a bit lost, doesn't he? Do we have a guarantee with him? Like, is there a receipt we can cash in? Like return in 14 days or something.
No, it took so long to actually announce him that 14 days is up, isn't it?
They've done us.
My gosh. What was that? Hey, dog, come here.
I thought we would have got another 2, the way we were playing.
No, I slowed down a little bit, to be honest with you. Just sing it out now. Dog, come here. Come here. Fucking troll. What's that? 1 minute left. Extra time. So, pick your man of the match, guys.
Bruno.
Right.
It has to be Bruno. It has to be Bruno, but obviously Pogba's had an outstanding game, 4 assists. Mason Greenwood has been quality.
Yeah.
Just quality, and Scott McTominay's been brilliant. Lindelof's been very good. I wouldn't be angry at Pogba being man of the match at all. I wouldn't even argue it.
Oh.
Penalty.
That's a penalty, no? He looked like he went down a bit late, but he looked like, let's see. There's VAR anyway. If it's a penalty, they'll get it, I'm sure.
No, it's not a penalty.
Oh, no, that's not a penalty. Fuck off.
Didn't even know why he wants one. He's losing 5-1, mate.
Don't know,
That's
I feel
it.
like
A 4-goal
he could've taken
buffer.
this week.
Like it.
Oh, that's game. Full time, peeps. Manchester United 5, Leeds 1. Going for Bruno for man of the match, then, guys.
It has to be, doesn't it? It has to be.
Yeah.
He's been very
Bruno
good
with
today.
a hat trick, people. Check out his third goal. Was absolutely ridiculous.
No penalties.
Yeah, no penalties. Paul Pogba with 4 assists. Very good performance. Greenwood, Lindelof, McTominay, very good performances as well. Sancho making his cameo. Didn't do much, but, we'll see what happens next week.
No, he did very good at left back. He only got beat twice.
You only got beat twice.
He did.
All right, it was good. Good watch along, guys. Good first game of the season.
Remember-
Make sure you follow everyone as well.
Yeah,
so-
get in the description as well. Join the
Cool.
Discord. Make sure you do that. Subscribe to the channel. Go over to Twitch as well. Do us a favor and go and follow us on Twitch as well. That'd be really good if you could do that.
Yeah, definitely follow us on Twitch. We have a Discord channel. It's all in the video description. Facebook, etc., etc. Make sure you check those out. We are, like I said before or earlier in the stream, we're going to be doing in-house FIFA tournaments. We're going to be looking for a pro clubs team as well. So it should be a lot of fun. And obviously we might be doing competition soon as well. So make sure you all check
Definitely.
it out.
There's a lot on its way. There's a lot in the pipeline.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, cheers everyone. Thank you for watching, and we will see you tomorrow for Tottenham and Manchester City watch along. And tonight is the offside rule is back as well at 7.
Yes.
I'll be hosting it tonight, but Jan will be popping in. She's at work, so I'll be hosting it. But we got Kendall coming on. Charlotte will be back, and Beth as well. Way too many Chelsea fans again, but you know, gotta love Kendall.
Let's
and
hope.
Newcastle, so.
Let's hope Palace get a result today.
Yeah, exactly. Can't be bothered with their unbearable fans. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and take care.